I say unto you, love your enemies. Bless them that curse you. Do good to them that hate you. And pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you.
Which is the first commandment of all?
Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord. Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy might, and with all thy strength. This is the first and great commandment, and the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets.
Master, thou hast said the truth. There is one God, and none other but He. And to love Him with all the heart, and with all the understanding, and with all the soul, and with all the strength, and to love his neighbor as himself, is more than all the whole burnt offerings and sacrifices.
Thou art not far from the kingdom of God.
Bro, why don't you...
Yo, could I do a freestyle for you guys?
Heck yeah, go ahead.
All right, dope. I appreciate that. So, can y'all give me like some words to challenge me to use in my freestyle?
What are some words? Vinegar.
Vinegar? Nice.
Yeah, vinegar. What do you want to do? You gotta pick one. Hurry.
Towel.
Towel?
Towel? All right, let's get one more. Give me a complicated one, you know, really challenge me.
Encyclopedia.
Encyclopedia.
Encyclopedia. All right, vinegar,
Yeah.
towel, and encyclopedia. Those are the words. Y'all ready?
Yep.
All right, let's get it. Off the top, I'ma win with words. Me and rappers don't mix oil and vinegar. I'm about to break it down. I'm dropping hella blessings. Adding vinegar when I be making salad dressing. I'ma hit it with the flavor. My verses are major. I be hot like islands by equator. I shock like a taser. Y'all know I'm precise. And every time I rhyme, I'm a god. Soon as the track drops, so it's making you nod. Let's hit it. Mac going off at the top. I just keep it all in motion and I'm not gonna stop. Okay, I'm all up on it and these rappers couldn't front of me. You rocking that cap by the Whiskey Bent Hat Company. Hey yo, I seen it so I must incorporate. These rappers see me beaming and then they sorta hate. I get reckless, I'm blowing up and homie they expect this. Hey yo, we about to check kids up off our checklist. I thought it was cause of my hard flow. Really it's the dog bark though that made her startled. Yeah, hey yo, it happened in an instant. Dreaming of these moments ever since when I was an infant. Yeah, we all up on it and I'm flexing. I utilize my own brain like a weapon. Hey yo, rappers doing me foul, so they making me scowl. When I spit, your brain be soaking up the knowledge like towels. Listen, I'm about to make my speech wow. All listeners while I stretch like a beach towel. Over top of the sand, check how I'm rocking the jam. I be doing the impossible, man. Said I be breaking it down whenever I'm spitting. Y'all know I'm doing that rap work. All three of us are straight up matching in these black shirts. Yeah, it's sorta like we coordinated. When it comes to flexing, dog, I'm more than greatness. I go beyond that with strong raps. I steady make contact with listeners. I be the top positioner. I spit what I envision, bro. I gotta get it done. My heart is the location that I often spit it from. Lifts me up high every time that I do this. All in my brain where the truth is. Whenever I spit, I get ruthless. Yeah, and other rappers, I really don't know what they thinking. What's that you're holding right now? Is that a pink pen? Hey yo, oh no, it's a makeup brush. Other rappers lie in their songs and they make up stuff. Yeah, y'all know I eat them up like clam chowder. I'ma crush a rapper until the man's powder. Like what you using all atop your flesh, I address these lyrics more speedier. Every time I rhyme, and y'all know that I be feeding ya the knowledge that you needin', bruh. Open up my brain, it's like an encyclopedia. What? H-Mac getting busy with these raps. I'm about to make your headspin, leave you dizzy with these facts. And y'all know that I'm polished, I'm the one that they acknowledge. Y'all need this cause Mac ain't got that encyclopedic knowledge. Let's go.
Wait, you kinda ate that. Wait.
You did really good.
You did really good.
Yo, Gadgies. And Gadgiette. Good to see you, Gadgies and Gadgiette. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. I've literally just got back from fishing all day. Been out all day. We caught one each, but you know, Harry caught right. Let me tell you a story. Right, we've been out all day, fishing on the canal. While we were fishing for hours, walking. We walked about 10 miles. 6 hours. We walked 10 miles fishing. We were fishing, like walking the dog, casting, going to another spot, casting, walking the dog. Sort of thing. Not a real dog. Walking the dog is what we call when you trail a lure behind you. You know what I mean? In the water, obviously. So we was doing that, and on the way, we got all the way to where we were going to return. No catch whatsoever. So that would have been about 5 hours in. Nearly 5.5 hours in, something like that. On the way there, we passed 10 other fishermen. Not one of them caught either. Not one. And on the way back, right, I'd already prayed. I prayed before fishing every time, you know. I'd already prayed. Nothing was happening. On the way back, Harry had a little prayer. He says, Lord, I'm about to give up. You know what I mean? About to give up. Just one fish. So, how long after Harry praying?
About 40 seconds.
40 seconds after praying. 40 seconds after praying. He caught one. So I came down and scooped it up for him, right? So I was like, yes. And I was praising God. I was like, yes, Lord, thank you. Prayers answered and all that. And it was like, Harry's never caught a zander before, right? He's got loads of other fish. He's never caught this type before. It's like a walleye for you guys. It's a walleye. But similar to that. Bit smaller. A walleye, they call it. Zander. Oh, right. What are you looking for? Zander, I'll show you in a second. So Harry got one that was like £3. I've caught more zander than him, but his one is bigger than any of the zanders I've ever caught. I mean, I've caught one nearly that size, but he caught a £3, which is quite big, very big for a zander in the canal waters we're at. So nobody else caught, nobody at all. And then afterwards, I was like, I was praising the Lord. But then I thought I was about to give up. And then I thought, yeah, I'm going to cast a couple. I'm going to do another few casts. And I prayed. I says, I didn't even really pray. I said, Lord, one more would be nice.
Yeah.
Within, 20, 30 seconds?
Yeah.
I said, he didn't even know. I says, I thought I'd got a little twig. I thought I got caught in a twig. And so I didn't even strike. And then when I started reeling, I was like, yeah, fish on. Come out. It's a fish on, right? But Harry got a big one. I got a baby, but I was so chuffed because we was out there all day.
Mum and daughter.
Yeah, mum and daughter. I got a baby and he's so small. Also, she's so small, he's so small, I don't know. Harry's one was huge. Zander, talking about fish. Like I say, 10 people fish. We met about 10 people. Not one of them caught. They were maggot fishing. They were the lure fishers. They were pole fishers, you know. And we were lure fishing. We lost about 4 lures maybe, and just changed lures. I was using a spinner, chatterbait. I was using just a normal jig with a flappy tail, you know. And anyway, it turned out that when I said to the Lord, look, I wouldn't mind one as well. 30 seconds jumped on, but it was so tiny. But, you know, any other time I'd be like, yeah, let's get another one. I got a tiny one. I want a bigger one. But because of the day we had, and I said, it had to be a small one. It's God's humor. I'm telling you, I got a big one. And I said, well, I wouldn't mind one. So God, give me a tiny one.
We haven't caught a fish in over a year.
We haven't caught a fish in over a year. So we were chuffed. I was chuffed. Yeah. Right. I'll show you them now. I need to get WhatsApp up. I really look healthy. I need to lose some weight. The thing is about this lighting, it makes me look a little like it shadows my eyes. So it makes me look like I've got dark eyes. When in real life, I haven't got dark eyes around here. You know, it's just the shadow, it's just the lighting sort of thing. If I have a big light in me, I'm not actually like that. You know what I mean? Thank you, Heron. You look healthy too, even though I can't see you. Well, I've seen you in your video. You look healthy too. I do need to lose some weight. But I mean, having walks like I did today, 10 miles.
Are you going to be working?
I'm going to be working tomorrow as well. That's why I was saying to Canal, don't put in too many. I did say, Canal, how many have you put in? I said, Canal, don't put in more than 3. I've got work in the morning, and I've got to be as quick as I can to get to do this. And you put in like 1, 2, 3, 4. You put in 4, and I bet you're about to put in another one. 3's enough, bro. 3's enough. Honestly, for tonight, it's only because I've been out all day. You know, I got in here late. I was meant to start earlier. I put out a premiere earlier, but when I got back, when we finished fishing, I checked it to see if anybody had watched it. Then I realised it hadn't even started. I was like, I'd set it for tomorrow. It was meant to go at 3 o'clock today while I was out fishing. But anyway, because I got back, I changed the time and put it at for 10 o'clock, my 10 o'clock. And yeah, as you know. So I had to do that quickly and then get back here. So it's all been a rush. That's why I haven't even got a topic made up. That's why it just says topic. I know we're watching 2 episodes of Mr. In Between, and then I just said movie because I don't know the movie and I don't know the topic yet. So I'm going to look for a topic now. But yeah, I am so sore. My feet are sore and stuff like that with the walking. My feet get sore because of my accident, but yeah, proper sore. But yeah, so let's show you the fish. My one's so baby. It's so cute. It's so cute. I was so chuffed with it after not having anything. Right, let's go on there. No. Right, there's nothing showing except okay. There's nothing for conversation showing. Hold on. What I'll do is I'll show Harry's fast so you see the big one. Right. So here we go. Right, let me just share this, guys, first. Share screen, window, that one. I need the audio on. Share. Shut up. Right. So this is Harry's one. This is just after I netted it. He just got it and he just got the net out, and the net was tied up around his waist. We had to clip it out quickly before the fish got off, but we got it. We got it, man. It's a brilliant fish he caught. I was so chuffed with this one for Harry, man. It's excellent. Right, have a look. And this is big. This is big for a Zander in these canals.
We're rolling. Zander of the day.
Don't make it big. Make it big.
The only catch of the day. In fact, it's the biggest Zander. It's Harry's first Zander. And the biggest, it's about £3.
Step back a little bit.
It's about £3. It's a beauty. Hold on, let me get you in there. Like that. Hold on. Look up. Nice Zander, bro. That's a beauty. Honestly. Excellent. Let's see teeth. No, teeth. Hello.
Sharp teeth, these guys. Really sharp teeth.
Ooh, he's got sharpers. Stick them back.
Yeah, man.
Go for it. Beautiful. Thank you, Lord.
All excited, man. All excited.
Roll.
Right, and this. Oh, that's 2 seconds. Why is that 2 seconds and 3 seconds? Is that all about? Right. That's my one.
You just literally.
Right, hold on.
Lord.
I'm going to pause it so you can see it because it's only quick. There's mine. There's mine. The same fish, same type of fish, but a baby. But I was so chuffed with it.
You just literally said.
Next one. There it is. Hold on.
No way. 30
There he is.
seconds later, bro.
You just said it there. 30 seconds later. Harry, listen. 30 seconds later.
No way. 30 seconds later, bro.
Yeah, there it is. So I got the baby one, but we caught, and that's the main thing because we was out all day. There you go, guys. There it is. And there you've got the story of the day. Sorted. Yeah, gardening and landscaping canal. How would you describe it? Garden landscape. Harry, how would you describe the work? Garden landscaping. And tree surgery also.
Garden maintenance, landscaping, and tree felling.
Yeah, garden maintenance, landscaping, and tree felling. Also. That'll happen a bit later when the tree felling.
Well, no, tree felling straight away.
Oh, wait, yeah, depending on some. The bigger ones go with it. Yeah. So, yeah, all that kind of stuff. Oh, aye, that's a proper pretty catch, Harry, bro. Nice one. Now here's a YouTube fishing star, PJ, with the honourable mention. Sweet. Harry's was a beauty, bro. Harry's was a beauty, but honestly, you just heard Harry saying it there on the video. 30 seconds, no end, then he cut it off, sort of thing. It's just 30 seconds. That's because I literally caught it 30 seconds after he dropped that one back in the water. And I don't care. I don't care if it's small. I really would have liked one that size, but I don't care. I don't care. I've had smaller. I've actually had smaller zander than that before. I've actually had a smaller one than that on my micro spinner 2 summers ago, 3 summers ago. Maybe 4 summers ago, actually.
I was telling that guy about it, saying a couple of years
Oh.
ago, we bought like 60.
Actually, another story, guys. Testimony here.
Yeah.
Testimony right here, guys. We got to a certain part of the canal and we didn't have any hydration. We forgot to bring the juice. So I went up to the shop while Harry waited down the canal with the rods. While I was away, Harry bumped into this dude who I don't know, he's probably in his 50s, small dude. He didn't have many teeth. The teeth he had was black. He was drinking a lot and he was really, really upset. He was talking to Harry about, yeah, I'm on the beat. I come down for a drink and that, and I've been having a lick of crack here and there, sort of thing. It's because his missus died 2 years. His actual wife died 2 years ago of sepsis. Now I'm thinking if she died of sepsis, she was probably injected, somewhere. Probably by going by him. But, I could see that he needed prayer. He needed prayer. Harvey kind of knew that. When PJ comes back, he's got to pray, sort of thing. And so I asked him his name. We spoke to him. He told me, I said, how sorry I am. I said, look, listen, but Christ can comfort you, and all that kind of stuff. I said, do you, because I didn't know if you'd mind. I asked him his name, and I asked him, do you mind if I pray for you? And prayed for him, put my hand on him. Harry was behind me, praying in his head, and I was praying out loud for him. He started bawling. He started bawling, crying, man. He really started crying, like it was all coming out of him. I felt so bad in a way, not bad, but I felt bad for his pain. But me praying for him kind of made him cry, but he wanted that prayer. So it must have been the Lord. It must have been the Lord. And I told him where I live. Look, if you want to come and talk or pray or whatever, I told him where I am. But he was, after the prayer, he was so thankful for it to us. So thankful. And he actually said, are you a pastor? And I said, no. He says, what church you go to? I says, I'm non-denominational. I don't go to church at the minute because there's so many doctrines it's wrong. I says, if I could find a church, I would go to one if they would stop tickling people's ears, you know what I mean, sort of thing, and going with false doctrine. I says, but I do fellowship online on YouTube and stuff like that, I says, you don't have to go to a church, I says, and I said to him, do you know that, because he was mentioning church, and I said, do you know that the church is Christ people? And he knew that. I think he'd been to church a few times, but I think he's one of them that goes to church thinking that just being in church is going to help him, and the people in the church is going to help him, rather than having a personal relationship with Christ. But he really cried then, so the Holy Spirit was working. So hopefully, and he says, you should, are you a pastor? Like that prayer sounded like you're a pastor. I'm like, no, not at all, bro. Not at all. Come to the PG's YouTube channel. Did you know something? If he comes to my door, I will tell him that. And if I do see him, if he doesn't come to my door and I do see him, then obviously I'll give him that. I never thought at the time to do that, to be honest. But yeah, that's the story. That's the testimony for the day. That's the first time I've actually hands-on prayed for someone in a while. He actually let me put my hands on his shoulder, and I wasn't doing this. Holy Spirit, enter him, and make him go. You're my son, but I'm a son. I wasn't doing that.
Yeah, he was. Why are you holding?
I was all charismatic on him and that. I mean, like a ninja. Charismatic ninja, man. Joking. No, it was good. It was good, man. It was good. Anyway, I need to find a topic. I only want to be on YouTube about an hour because I've got to try and limit my time We've got 2 episodes of Mr. In Between, and we've got a movie of whatever. I'll have to check the movie sites and see what's in each day. And if we can't find something there, then we'll do one it's on the list. Right. Oh, I haven't looked at the Rumble side. Let's look for a topic, guys. It can't be a big topic. Let's have a look. I need to go to my watch later list, guys. If anyone wants to come in, link is. I'll put the link in now. Copy. If anyone wants to come in, did you hear what Baz? Did you hear when I read out what Baz said to you?
What?
About the fishing that? Did you not hear me? He said, "Oh, aye, that's a proper pretty catch, Harry, bro. Nice one. Now he's a YouTube fishing star. PJ with the honourable mention." It was a great fish, bro. And tell you what, if that fish had seen my Xander, it would have ate it. It would have ate. They eat each other, don't they?
Not really, yeah.
I'm sure Xander would like pike. They eat each other if they're hungry, yeah.
Yeah.
So his pike could have gobbled my pike up just in one snap. But he was a cutie. He might have been a she. Or she was a cutie. It doesn't matter nowadays because gender's fluid, isn't it? You know? I've learned more and had more meaningful conversations on YouTube. Right? Exactly, bro. I think so too. I think this is fellowship. Yes, we're not physically together, but we're still the body of Christ. And the hand doesn't know what the leg does. The eye doesn't know what the mouth does. You know, that kind of thing. Like you're in that part of the world as part of the body of Christ. I'm in this part of the world as the body of Christ. And we're working together as the body of Christ, even apart. It's in Christ. It's all good. But yeah, absolutely, bro. He said, I've learned more than... Did I just read that? No, I didn't. I've learned more and had more meaningful conversations on YouTube over the church building. But then again, I think many folks on YouTube are truly searching. Aye, absolutely. Looked a proper nice fish. Aye, it was a body one. Do you know those fishes? Those fish, Xanders, the one that we caught. When you catch them in those canals, you're not meant to put them back. You're meant to leave them out to die or take them home because they got put in our waters from Europe years ago, and they're not meant to be in our waters because they are predators and they eat other predators. They eat the other fish, you know. So they weren't meant to be here. But I wouldn't just leave them out. You know what I mean? I have to put them back. There's no way I'm letting them die. I mean, it was hard to catch a fish as it was. It really was. We used to walk up and down that. We went to a place we'd never been. We kind of went in a canal we'd never been before. The length that we walked, we used to like go up and down there all the time and catch all the time. And now it was so hard. Like I said, there was 10 people we passed in, not one of them. And they weren't just in single people, they were in twos like us. And we kids and that as well. It was like zero. They kept putting their hands up. 0. No, we didn't catch anything. Not a thing. Not even a bite. Not even a snag. Plenty of snags. Oh, Flats caught a cat. Flats went fishing as well. He caught a cat. I'll show you Flats's. I forgot to show you Flats's. Flats went fishing too. He caught a cat. He caught 2 little cat. Little ones. Little cat. Brilliant. Forgot I'll show you that as well.
Lovely little common cat.
Definitely. So that one. Right. Yeah. That's why Flats wasn't on tonight. Because he was going fishing and stuff. So there you go. There's Flats. That's one of Flats's wee little cats. Just wait to kiss it. Nice. It's a nice wee cat. A nice common. It's a nice common cat. It's a baby. I've caught one that size in the Swanswell. And then he caught a slightly bigger one. Look. Oh. Look at his face. That's a beauty. He should have got his fin up. But, you know, that's all right. That's all good. Yeah, that's Flats' catch. So Flats caught, me and Harry caught. Nobody else in the world caught. Nobody. It's great. You guys know how to cook carp. Oi, what do you mean cook carp? Are you mad, Bazza? I would not cook a carp unless it was the end of the world and there was no food. No way would I cook a carp, bro. No way.
Right,
If you're starving, yeah, but you're not allowed to take carp here, that's for sure. No, I would never touch a carp unless I was obviously starving. You would never eat fish out of that canal anyway. You wouldn't eat a carp out of that canal. You do get carp in that canal, but you can't catch them on lures. Well, you can catch them on woodgie grub lure, but that's a tiny lure. But not very often. They're mainly like, maggots, boilies, sometimes ham, sometimes cheese, sometimes dog food, sometimes cat food, whatever.
Dog food, not cat food.
Not cat. I'm sure. No, hold on. I've seen a thing on YouTube about cat food got banned in their lakes because it was too good.
Yeah, maybe in certain places or certain food. But
Yeah.
You use dog food, you don't really use cat food.
Oh, yeah, it's mad. It's mad. Right. Yeah, I'm smoking. I always smoke on my stream. This is just a cigarette at the minute, though, because I've not long got back. I'm in agony. My mat just fell on my blooming jar. Right, I need to find the video, guys. I've just been talking. I need to find the video. Right, watch later list. What we got? Why are all these 2-minute videos and stuff? Why are they in there? Okay. Oh, did you know King Nico? King Nico exposed freedom movement arrests. Did you know King Nico got an interview from someone? He put it out.
No.
Do you know that? Does anybody know the King? Does anybody seen that? I haven't seen it. I've just saved it. It's a 15-minute video. To review that. I mean, I don't know who he was interviewed. I don't know if it's mainstream, but I'm not sure. So hold on, Basil says, nah, bro, it's simple. You just take your carp and grab a couple of the way out, put it in a pan, fry it up, and then throw it out of the carp and eat the pie. You're off your nut, Basil. Oh my goodness. Off your nuts, man. Right. I don't want to review. Do you want to review King Nico? 15 minutes. Or we'll do something else. I don't want to do King Nico right now. I might do a video on it. I don't know. Or do you want to? Do you want to see it? Or have you already seen it? Let me know, guys. 16 minutes. Something demonic is days away from happening. Easter. Oh, Sling and Stone. 16 minutes. We do Sling and Stone, but we've done them quite a lot lately. Yeah, I think so. Shall we have a look at the video then, Baza? Shall we have a look at the video? Oh, by the way, guys, I don't know if you've noticed, but I have activated super chats. If you look at the bottom, it's only super chats. I haven't got members or anything, but it's super chats. They still haven't got my bank details, but for some reason they've still let me activate it. Maybe I have to do something about it when I get my first super chat. But I'm just letting you know, guys, the super chat is there. Super chat option is there, but I will never ask you for anything. I'll let you know it's there, but I'm not going to ask for anything. I'm just letting you know it's there. That's it. At the bottom of your screen, you should have a dollar sign. King Nico, Alan. You don't know King Nico? He's a flat earther. He calls himself the flat. He's the resistance or some sort of flat earth resistance. He's okay. He debated FTFE, but he let FTFE cook him, like he's like cuckold him, sort of thing. He said, right, okay, like push-ups or something. I can do more push-ups than you. So FTFE Craig did push-ups. Well, you could barely call them push-ups or press-ups. I call them press-ups, but push-ups. He did that or something like that. Hardly bloody push-ups though. But then King Nico tried, but he just did it. And I was like, why would you say yes to that? And he never got up to 30. So he got cocked. He got cuckolded by bloody FTFE, and it pissed me off. When he came into my chat, I says, Nico, why are you doing that, bro? Hey, Roger, how you doing, man? How you doing? And I said, why are you doing that? I mean, what's the point? Why are you doing it? I mean, you just adhered to what he wanted. You know what I mean? He made you look like a fool. And that's what he wanted. Shall we put it on so people know who King Nico are? Because it's 15 minutes. I don't want to be long in YouTube. I've already chatted for 31 minutes. You know what I mean? Well, 30 minutes because of the intro and stuff. But yeah, Roger, good to see you. Pin the links there. If you want to come in. Right, let's just do the King Nico thing. I'm not sure if this is mainstream he's being interviewed by, or if it's just someone else because it's on his channel. I'm just not sure. I'm really not sure. Anyway, get the private channel. Right. We are the resistance, crusaders of the resistance. And he's called Proven Bible Prophecy. Now, he does try and do that, but he does things with AI and stuff that he goes too far with it. And he goes too far with gematria and stuff like that. I used to like him. I mean, I don't dislike him, but I'm just not sure. And I'm just not sure about him anymore, to be honest. Anyway, King Nico Exposed, it's called. King Nico Exposed, Proven Bible Prophecy. But it's an interview of him. So let's have a look. Oh, that's why the light's not on. That's why it looked a little weird. Come on, light. Oh, come on. Don't tell me you're dead. Is that light dead? No, my light's dead. I need to, where's that charger? Please reach. Please reach. It's not going to reach. Oh, shit. Oh, that long one's still there. Good. That's still plugged in. Nice. Yeah, it's cool. Nice. So, sorry, that's why I thought it was a bit weird. Right, light on. Don't tell me it needs to charge a bit. On. Yeah, it's so dead it needs to charge a bit. It won't even go on. Is that charging? Yeah, it's red, so it's charging. Oh, now it's on. Sound. I wondered why I was looking all shadowy. Sorry, Gudgies. Right, so you're on the phone. What movie do you? I'm going to have a look at the movie site and see if any of the things that I wanted to see in HD are there afterwards. If not, I'm going to just do one of the ones from the list, I think. Like I say, I'm not organized. That's why the thumbnail is what it is. It's just a thumbnail I slapped together. And you can see in the title, I called it Topic. And I usually tell you what the topic is, but I've just said topic because I don't know the topic. I know we're watching Mr. In Between, so I put Mr. In Between. And then I just put movie. And then I put, this is off the cuff, just back from fishing. So I didn't have anything organized. Literally just got back in the door. So, yeah. Right, let's see what he's got to say. It's only a 15-minute video. Then we'll get over to Rumble.
Hello, my name is Angela, and I'm here going to interview with the extremely sexy, well-endowed, camouflage master, CEO of Crusaders of the Resistance.
What? So this is something you must know then. I never even had that last time. What did she say? Why would you say that about someone? Why would you say that in an interview? That is terrible, man. Why? Well-endowed, gorgeous, beautifully sexy. This must be his missus, surely. Or somebody that likes him. I actually think he seems gay. I think he sounds gay, to be honest. I'm That's just how he sounds. I'm not saying he is gay. To me, he always sounded calm. I'm not saying he's gay. Obviously, he believes the Bible, but sounded calm to me. Anyway.
Camouflage Master, CEO of Crusaders of the Resistance.
Listen, here we go. One more time.
Hello, my name is Angela, and I'm here going to interview with the extremely sexy, well-endowed Camouflage Master, CEO of Crusaders of the Resistance.
Now, hello,
Nico.
I mean, that's honestly, I'm sorry, but that's so tacky. That's so cheesy. That is cringe. Who would think that is what? That's cringe, bro. That is cringe. I'm sorry. That's so cringe. Don't you think that is cringe? Right, anyway, I think that's cringe. Because they obviously scripted that. They scripted that.
Beautiful. Well, thank you for taking the time to give me a few, just answer a few questions for me. So you've been very involved in the freedom movement since day one. I remember seeing you at in my very first protest. You were already there. So do you want to just explain a little bit about what your role was in that, how you were involved, what motivated you?
All right,
once we
Roger.
had the announcements in March of 2020 that they wanted to close businesses for 2 weeks, we were on.
So he's saying he's been in it from the start, but he's talking about in 2020. That wasn't in it from the start. That wasn't in it from the start. If he's talking about flat earth and everything like that, 2020 wasn't the start.
On Facebook, trying to tell people not to do it. Please don't close your businesses. If you close your businesses, it'll be the end of your business.
Talking about COVID.
Here's the moment that led to Skelly's arrest.
Go, Adam, go!
Pushing past police, he broke into the restaurant and damaged the locks.
Let's go, Adam! Let's go! Let's go!
At this point, officers could take him in for trespassing.
Okay.
After the owner of Adamson Barbecue was taken away, the crowd grew even larger.
Now to a Global News exclusive.
What was he breaking into it for? I mean, if you're breaking into it for no reason, I mean, you shouldn't break into it anyway, unless there was slaves in there you wanted to free or something. You know? Freedom!
A Peel police sergeant getting up close and personal with supporters of a Mississauga gym that has been ordered to close. Today, no masks, but plenty of hugs as the officer watched our Sean O'Shea be approached by an anti-mask supporter. Sean joins us live with more.
Don't you mean global, Roger? You said gobble. Roger says the gobble looks cramp. You know what a gobble is in the UK? It's a blowjob. He's got 2 B's though.
And Sean, this was so bizarre.
Oh, Roger, go.
Overnight, this video appeared on YouTube, appearing to show owners and patrons inside the gym and unmasked. Supporters of the gym rallied to support the cause, almost all without masks and claiming the pandemic is a hoax.
This is how you do it!
Well, it would. There was no such thing as people having COVID. They were going in with flu, they were going in with heart attacks, and they were getting put down as died from COVID. This was a pandemic. I think there is such thing as COVID because it's been says there's COVID way back when, but there was no pandemic, just a pandemic. Can't spell tonight. No, well, you know, a gobble is better than a global. That's for sure.
Owner Teresa Heron promises to stay open.
Why am I not allowed to operate?
All right, open up. Come in, man. Freedom fighters!
This is going to be legitimately Adamson's Barbecue Part 2 tomorrow.
Yeah,
because I thought that noticing.
There's no way King Nico boxes. No way. I've seen him doing push-ups. No way.
They got the notice tonight to close, and then what they did with Adamson's is they.
Jono in the hoose. How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you.
They came in the middle of the night and took it over, and then Cruella DeVille, or whatever her name is, decided that she now owns the place. So this is totally part 2 of like Adamson.
Tell the bylaws to serve us those.
It didn't even beat Roger.
It
It
didn't.
didn't beat that Tim. No.
Yeah. The funny part is these guys, Canadians, I guess. I don't know. They look like rough and tumble, man. I'm telling you. They
Tough and rumble.
Badass.
Tough and rumble.
Oh yeah. And I'm trying to figure out how to spell global. I spelled glob.
Yeah, you said gobble. You said gobble. And gobble is a blowjob in the UK.
Yeah. I know what you're saying. I know what a gobbler is. Yeah. I know what a hummer is.
Saying
Too.
A gobble is better than global. So it was okay, right? That typing that.
Well, every British boy and girl knows what a hummer is, don't they?
A hummer? What you mean? That's in the car?
No, not the car.
A hummer? I don't know what. Or you mean a butt? You mean a ball home? As in, like, I'm not going to say it. Because there's a thing here, well, in Scotland.
Yeah.
I'll call me like it's not a BJ, but they do the balls instead and humming them. Yeah.
We have something similar to it here called a rusty trombone.
Oh, dude, don't. I know exactly what a rusty trombone is. And for the other person, it's a rusty trombone is for a guy, and a rusty trumpet is for a woman. Dude, that's disgusting. I know someone that did that with his missus. That's disgusting, bro.
Yeah, I've never had it. So
you know, it's literally licking your asshole while tossing you off.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's disgusting. The other way around on a woman is a rusty trumpet. You know, because you're going, you know the one. I'm not going to say anything. I'm glad this is not for children. By the way, I've activated. Do you know something? My super chats is activated, Roger, but they haven't even got my bank details. But they're activated. I haven't got memberships.
I can send you one right now.
I can't even activate. I can't activate memberships anymore. I used to be able to, but there's no membership tab anymore.
Well, I got like $20 in super chats last night.
Oh, excellent. No, but how did you give AdSense your bank details?
Well, they didn't ask for them. My bank account's already hooked up to the system. It's the
that's
the
what I'm saying. But
like,
you have to. I don't think we'll. If I get any super chats, whenever, I don't think we'll get paid till we give the bank details. I think we have to give them to AdSense.
Yeah, AdSense it needs my actual YouTube account number. It's not right. It says it's the wrong one. I got to copy it from YouTube and then replace it.
It's weird. It's like I've got my AdSense. I've got monetization. I did have. Have you got a tab for memberships?
They didn't give me memberships yet. I'm waiting for the.
But you've got a tab for memberships.
Yeah, I do.
And how many copyright?
I don't know. I didn't see one. I just saw super chats.
How many copyright issues do you get?
I got one right now, but it's pending. It's just like sitting there. It's a.
Yeah. What is that? Is that a copyright strike or is that a guideline strike?
It's from a Bev and a Beyond, the stream I did with Bev.
Right, because I've got no membership tab anymore, and I think it's because a lot of my stuff, because the music, there's copyright in it, and you know, like I get an email when I've done that. It's still visible. It still leaves the video visible, but it says you can't monetize it. So I think because I've got so many of them, I don't get memberships though, because Harry looked it up and it did say it might affect it, didn't it?
I may have to have 1,000 to do memberships. I'm not really sure.
I'm not sure. I did have a membership tab, but it's gone. So I'm going to have to. I think to get it back, you have to stop doing copyright stuff and get rid of all your other copyright stuff. Now I can't get rid of all my other copyright. If I do that, I can get rid of 3 to 3/4 of my vid. Well, not 3/4, but you know what I mean.
I know what you're saying. Yeah,
so
I don't think I can do the membership.
So it's only giving me super chats at the minute. But I'm gonna have to inquire about that. It might give me when I get to 1,000. If I get to 1,000, I don't know. Because if I get to 1,000, surely they're not going to say no to memberships then. You know,
so
surely.
When it comes to there was something else that involved with it. I forgot what it was. Once I get that done, I mean, it's got a threshold amount on it. Does that count for anything?
A threshold amount on what?
Yeah, it says $100 is what my threshold is.
Oh, you mean on your what you mean when you go to your super chats?
Yeah, it's got a threshold amount.
Yeah, I think you. Well, I've seen somebody putting 500 on that. Mine goes up to 500 Great British pounds. Look,
Mine's
I'll
at
show you.
100.
Look,
You can change it. I know that.
hold on. I'll just share that one instead. See it? I'd say 500 that one. If you take it down, it's 400, 300, 200, 150, 20, 10, 5, 2, 1, and all that. Mine's Great British pounds, obviously. And then we've got the super stickers. But
I got.
yeah, super stickers. Not, and I don't know what they go up to. 50 quid super stickers go up to.
Yeah. So like when
And
you get your
you get super thanks as well, but that's only for shorts and what was it? Shorts and videos that's not on Premiere. Shorts and long form videos. Yeah.
you can do the thank you thing like Nathan does too. He has a thank you where you can post money in it, like a heart. You send a thank you to Nathan.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. But because of a lot of mine's premieres, and I don't do many shorts. I mean, I have done shorts. I probably won't get super thanks. I don't even know if I'll get super chat.
Well, I could send you one.
No, man, dude, I'm not asking for nothing. I'm just telling people it's there. I'm not asking. I'm not asking for crap.
If they're gonna demonetize me for content, I won't sell memberships. I'll just do the super chat thing. They take 30%. I know
Yeah,
that.
yeah, but I just don't like. There's no memberships there, and I don't know how to sort it. I would say if I get to 1,000, that tab would come back. I don't know.
By the way, I found my microphones.
Oh, excellent.
The USPS has got them, but they're not answering their phone. They're supposedly open, but I got to find out which post office is that. That's what I was doing when I came in. That's why I was getting frustrated with my typing too. I'm on the hole with them people.
Yeah, yeah.
And they don't answer.
Oh man, I'm so bushed. Right, feet are so sore. Back's killing.
How's the postal service over there?
Say again.
How's the postal service in Britain compared to here?
It's well, we used to get like 2 posts a day. Now we only get 1, and we used to get a post on a Saturday. We don't anymore. Oh no, do we still get post? No, hold on. We used to get 2 on a Saturday too, but we only get 1. I think no, we don't get Saturday at all now, do we? Post. No, we do. You can still get Saturday. You can still get Saturday. Sorry, but yeah, first class gets there the next day, but it doesn't always. Just depends. Just depends on how much mail they've got. Sometimes it's fine. Sometimes it's crap. You know.
Yeah. Well, let's get back to the show.
Yeah. Let's see.
Nico here.
Look at him. See, like, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not saying anything. But look, he looks like a teapot at the minute.
Oh yeah, he does. And even McToon and Craig said the same thing when they first met him.
Yeah. But I don't want to say that back because I don't know. You know what I mean? But that girl, that was cringe. Getting the girl, surely there's no way she just came out and said that.
Well endowed.
They must have discussed it, and she might have. But either way, it's cringe. It's cringe.
That's not.
What I mean, wrong. It's meant to be about what he does. Why does it have to mention his dick?
Yeah, no. Yeah,
there's no need for it. It's cringe. And he's never been in that boxing ring ever.
No, and that boxing ring's got money in it, man. You can look at it and tell.
Yeah. I mean, they've got Isaiah up there. I don't know if that's a boxer or they're talking about scripture. They've got a Scottish flag up there. They've got a Scottish rampant, the yellow and red one.
Yeah.
Right. Let's see what he's saying.
Tickets in the boxing ring over here, right? That's what they're afraid of.
What's he doing?
I'm not afraid of him so far.
Oh, he did that was a terrible kick. That was terrible.
So I'm here with Teresa, which is the owner of Huff Gym, and we just wanted to.
That's why they put a little kind of filter over the top of it, so it doesn't look so bad. He did a spin and then just did a normal kick. You'd think that would have been a Ucha Wacha kick. You know what I mean?
I want to look at these 2 girls right here and just say something else, but I don't want to.
That's what I'm saying. They look kind of that side, that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right, let's see.
come and touch base with you, say thank you for your courageous stand. We know that, you felt like you really had no choice to do such things, but you had people here last night that were camped out and sleeping. And do you want to share a little bit about like last night and why you did it and why you stayed here?
So I guess there was a bad experience with Adamson's barbecue, right? Just with the having bylaw.
Hey Chris, how you doing, man? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you.
Chris is in there.
What, this boy's cuckoo? Yeah. And I'm afraid he kind of went that way. I'm afraid he did. But this is a Nico Exposed. He put it out last night, so thought we'd have a quick look.
Here throughout the day, and the Toronto, like the Peel Police were here earlier in the day, so they thought it'd be a good idea to just stay overnight just to make sure that nothing happened to the facility. So overwhelming amount of support, amazing people. So we stayed here, we slept here, or barely slept, we stayed here, and we woke up, and Jesus, like the place was good in the morning. And
stayed here, slept here, well, barely slept, and then stayed here again. Okay, how you stayed twice?
Yeah. And Jesus is involved in this. Dude, you heard her say Jesus. Yeah.
Okay.
There's no issues. I know the fight's not over, but hopefully with the stance that we just took today and from Tuesday, that other businesses will also find the courage to open their businesses, and that we can get to our freedom of rights back, right?
Sorry, it just came to my head. Yeah, that guy we prayed for today, I just want to say, yeah, he was definitely broken. When I prayed for him, he started bawling. He really started, I mean, not even just there was no dry tears. He was bawling. He was bawling. Wow. And the Holy Spirit must have touched him. Because as soon as I said, do you want me to pray for you? Because I asked his name and all that. It was John Paul. I asked his name. And I said, oh, I'm Paul Joe. It's sort of similar. And he smiled. And he was broken, bro. He was broken. Shame. His wife died 3 years ago of sepsis. I think I know why.
Yeah, I think I know why too.
Yeah. But yeah, he was broken, man. And it was the first time I've ever got to pray hands-on, pray for someone in a long time. And he appreciated it. And the Holy Spirit was working. I mean, he was bawling.
I think it's all right to say what I'm going to say now. Ryan's grandmother's doing just fine. So.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah. Excellent. Thank goodness. Bless the Lord and bless our man. Right, let's see what Nico's saying, man, to this lady that thinks she's well hung, sexy, and
I can tell you, yeah.
She growled. She purred. She growled. She tiggered.
Yeah.
Oh, look, he's wearing chevrons. Do you know what that means? Penis.
Yeah. But he's actually sponsored by Marlboro with his mini go-kart thing too.
Oh, I don't know nothing about that, bro.
Yeah.
I haven't watched him for a while. I'm a little skeptical about him.
He races go-karts, and he's his sponsor. I think I'm almost positive it's Marlboro.
Right.
He wears a Marlboro uniform when he races.
Right.
Yeah, very Christian. Yeah.
2 weeks was just a lie to control and get rid of the middle class, which is what we kind of are seeing.
And the 2 weeks never really ended.
No, we're 18 months into 2 weeks right now.
What? Wait, hold on.
Yeah. Flattening the economy.
What are you on about? Getting rid of the middle class? What's he on about that we're getting rid of the middle class? What's that all about? Is he talking about COVID at that point?
Yeah, he is. He thinks that's what it was against the middle class.
COVID was to get rid of the middle class.
It was to get rid of anybody, dude. They didn't care what class you were.
How is it getting rid of the middle class? How does it get rid of the middle class? Like, nobody's getting killed off by COVID at the time. So how would it be getting rid of the middle class? What's he on about? What's she on about? That's a bit weird.
Yeah, there's always going to be a middle class as long as there's jobs to do. Yeah,
of course. It's capitalist, isn't it? You know, nobody's communist except China and other places. You know. Wow.
Well, this Friday night, the state of emergency.
Sorry, bro, what you saying?
Russia's not communist anymore, is it?
No, I don't know. I'm not sure. It's maybe part of it. I don't know.
Maybe the main Soviet Union, like
used to be when it was CCC. Oh,
there you go,
bless you, bro, man. Super chat from Canal, $5 super, five Canadian dollars super chat. Those chicks definitely taste the biscuits with honey sauce. Speaking as a person who can actually kick Nico's tornado, needs work.
Oh man!
Thank you very much for that, and great comment. That's my first ever super chat. Bless you, man. Bless you, man. Thank you.
So what's
Good
up with
dog.
the thumbnail, PG? That's what I want to know.
Because it was, I didn't look the top. It said because I just got back and I haven't sorted anything out, so it's I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. That's why I just put topic. I knew I was doing Mr. In Between, so I put topic, Mr. In Between, and movie. I don't know the topic, and well, we know the topic now. It's King Nico, and then Mr. In Between and the movie. Don't know the movie. We'll know when we get there.
Oh yeah, there's something else weird
I
going.
just come back from fishing. You know what I mean? Oh, hold on. I forgot I could put a love in that. Yeah, love.
There you go. You got love, buddy.
Yeah,
Yeah. Somebody's
Nice.
messing with my moderators because Derek was taken down as from a
Really?
yeah. I don't know why.
Oh.
He texted to let me know, and I'm like, dude, I didn't do anything to your moderator status. Like somehow or another they messed with it.
It's madness.
Well, I'm gonna straighten it out tonight when I do my stream. Can you do it without him being there though? Can you get into the moderation thing? I don't know how to do that.
You don't know how to get into. I'll show you. Right. So let me. Right. So. Okay, I can just do it from here.
I've been watching tutorial videos on a lot of crap with YouTube.
So, hold on. Is that still? Oh, hey, Derek. How you doing?
Good. And yeah,
nice.
Roger. Yeah, I was kind of on my way out last night, but I tuned in for a few minutes on your stream, and like as a manager mod, you have abilities other mods don't have.
Yeah.
And they were gone.
I don't know why. And I had visitors from Drunk Debunk last night. There were a lot of them in my chat. So, they came into the stream too, and I held them backstage. But you know, they have hacking abilities, man. I swear to God, they have to.
Well, I dare say I'm not surprised.
No, I'm not surprised either. So, how do I get into the moderators?
Right, I'm trying to show you. Right, so you just go to your avatar up here in the top right. Can you see that? Yeah. Avatar top right. Can you see? Oh, you can see the options that come down. Right. So you just go settings. Am I in the right one? Notifications. Playback downloads. Advanced settings. Okay. Sorry, no, I'm not in the right one. Hold on a minute.
No, but did you hear Nico's well hung, Derek?
Oh, fantastic. Great. That's so good. I'm so happy.
Oh, God help us.
Oh, man. Why have I forgotten? Hold on a minute. Hold on. I'm trying to remember something. Oh, hold on. Yeah, what am I doing? Of course, it's blooming YouTube. Right, so you go to your YouTube studio, right?
Okay, got it.
And then you go community, right? You've got your dashboard, content. Can you see what I'm doing? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So you got on the left, dashboard, content, analytics, community. Go to community.
Yeah.
Right.
And it'll have the moderators in here.
Oh no, sorry. It's is it customization? Where the hell is it gone? Hold on a minute. No, sorry, it's settings down here. Sure. Yes. Right. You go to the bottom, it's settings. And then you go to community moderation in here.
All right.
Yeah. And then you go to user management. And then you've got your managing moderators, you've got your standard moderators, approved moderators, which I haven't got, and hidden. That's the people that are banned. All these are banned. Trolls.
Thank God.
So Roger, you go to your YouTube studio, go straight down to customization. You go into community moderation, and then user management across the top. Yeah.
While you're here, PJ, do you know where I get my actual YouTube account number? I need to copy it and paste it in the AdSense.
I'm not sure about your YouTube. Would that not be under?
It's the number you get when you put it into Rumble when you wanted to do a stream. Remember, you get the number.
Oh, like the API or something.
Yeah, that's the number I need to get post over there
I'm not
so I can get
would you not go to your
probably your channel, right?
No, that just brings you to your channel. That just brings you to your.
Okay, I got you. Yeah,
to that.
Simply truth, simple truth. Simply
Yeah,
nothing.
The simple truth is Christ. What are you looking for again? Oh yeah, I'm not sure. That would have to be in your chat. That would have to be in your channel settings, I think.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
So
Don't give yours out, man, because somebody can swipe that thing.
Whatever. I'm not going to show what if I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm just saying it's got to be in here somewhere. Like it might be advanced settings. There it is.
Yeah.
Advanced
That's what I
settings.
need.
Go settings. Advanced settings. Right.
Yeah. So where you copy it, I'll have to copy that and put it in the AdSense. That's all I need to do to straighten out the super chats. So.
I know it's. Let me just go back.
Ooh,
So
Baz, I gave you one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I noticed, Baz. I thank you. 2 seconds. I'm just getting back to just keeping because going back to King Nico thing. There's a lot.
Oh, and real quick, PJ, I want to apologize where you were on the Pizzagate thing yesterday, and well, I had to stop tuning in after an hour, dude. Like, there's only so much I can take, man.
On what?
On dark stuff.
What dark stuff?
What do you mean? What dark stuff?
Oh, you mean the Pizzagate?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's got to be. I mean, it's something. It's happening. It's truth. It's
I know. Yeah. But I mean, but once it's exposed, I don't want to keep dwelling on it. You know what I mean? It's not.
Well, what you apologize?
Like I've already heard so much about it over like the last 2 decades. And like, dude, I've had my.
Yeah, well, I haven't. It's not like I do the Pizzagate all the time. It's something.
No, I know. No. I'm just saying why I kind of stopped.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, bro. That's fine.
You're right. Right.
Cool. Thank you. Right, Bada.
No problem.
Bless you, bro, man. What do you mean? See, I told you. What does that mean?
I don't know.
I need to put a love on that. What do you mean? See, I told you. I don't know what that means. What did you say? I'm not sure why you said that, Bada.
That's two of us.
Bada, thank you very much, bro. Bless you, man. Bless you. I'm sure, like YouTube will probably give me some kind of email saying to get that you need to do this or whatever. Surely, I don't know. Maybe they don't tell you nothing. But bless you, bro. What do you mean I told you? On about King Nico, maybe?
Yeah, it could have been. Yeah, a lot of people said this stuff before when he came in. Remember?
Yeah. It went straight. It went back. I need to go. So where did we get to? He was at the table with her again, wasn't it? Yeah. After this. There we go. Yeah.
It just gave me a thing that I can boost.
Say that again.
I can boost my earnings. I'm trying to get the moderation straightened out.
Yeah, there is a few little things you can do, but if you look at them, they might have a lock on it because that might be for when you might have a little padlock. And if it's got a little padlock, that means you get them at 1,000 subs. You know what I mean? Once you get 1,000 subs.
Yeah.
Again, thank you very much, Baz. I'm not quite sure what it means, but I'm not too sure. I think I might.
Yeah, one more time, PJ.
Right. No, I told you this. I told you about the super chat.
Oh, about how to do it. I don't know. Is that wrong? Am I going off the rails here?
I told you about the super chat. Good. I'm still not sure what that means, bro. Anyway, let's see what he said.
On this Friday night.
Again, thanks, Bada. You're a darling, mate.
State of emergency. Ontario introduces new measures to end the protests. Will changing tactics be enough?
Nobody's seen a demonstration like this before.
Despite the declaration of a state of emergency, the protests in Ottawa appear to be growing again. As Abigail Beeman tells us, the protesters do not appear to be fazed by the threat of consequences.
It's Friday, so more protesters fill downtown Ottawa ahead of the third weekend in a row. A DJ'd street dance party, porta potties in front of the Prime Minister's office, and camped out protesters, all under the Ontario Premier's new state of emergency. None of the protesters we spoke to are fazed by a state of emergency.
I'm here for the long haul.
We're not going back doing any of that until all mandates are removed.
So yeah, so Nico was at
Hey, Canal. It lets me reply to Baz's super chat. But when I go to yours, it just keeps giving me a buffering ring to reply back to you. I don't know why it won't let me reply to you.
Let me see if it'll let me do it. No, same thing.
Is it doing the same thing?
Yeah.
Weird. But
by the way,
Baz says it can reply, but Canals I can't. That's weird. It won't let me reply.
Derek, it still shows you as a moderator, dude. Like it doesn't. You're not been taken down. It says you're still managing.
Well,
mods.
it's YouTube then. It's YouTube.
Yeah. You know what? I believe you, Roger. But I'm telling you, I know what I saw. I didn't have the normal.
Let me share it with you.
The manager
I'll just show you.
I'm like, what is going on?
Let me share it.
Could be a glitch.
I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
No, I think it's YouTube, dude. Like me and YouTube are not friends or partners. Never.
PJ, let me put that up real quick. Yeah.
It's like there's people
look,
at YouTube.
you're still a mod right there. See,
There you
right
go.
here.
You are a mod, Derek. Look.
Yeah.
See, look at that.
You've been
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. There you are.
Right up there
Oh,
with Michael and Saab and
Sandy
you know,
B is in here. Michael
There
Kahn.
you go. Dude, you've got Janusz as a mod. Are you
I've had him for a mod since back in the day, though. Man.
Dude, kick his ass. Kick his ass out of the bloody chat.
Kick him out.
He's still a brother in Christ, despite his.
I don't know.
Loss.
I don't know if he is. I mean, I know he
I
claims
know
that.
he is.
I don't know.
It's a discernment issue. It's a gift. I'm telling you.
What really with how hateful he is towards Jews? It's unbelievable.
Right? No, he's having a schism.
Oh, so what's that you're showing?
No,
you want me to move this, don't you?
Yeah,
you don't want me to show that.
Yeah,
right,
sorry.
Sorry.
And you know what? Yeah, no, but schisms do happen. I'm telling you.
Right, let's see what they're saying because this is so cringe.
Actually, I've been going to the freedom rallies. I call them more of like a parade than a protest. That's just my take on it. But I saw him at my very first one standing there with Chris Sky. So you have been like, one of the advocates for this in the beginning. So do you want to tell me like what you were doing? And
Again, I'm a conspiracy realist, a truther, so I really don't follow politics, which is why I didn't speak from the beginning because I don't vote. I've never voted. Yeah, I know. So
I don't vote.
I knew this was like beyond politics, and I didn't want to just jump up on the first protest and be like, "This is biblical."
Yeah, well, that is true. Beyond politics, and it was biblical. The COVID thing. I mean, that's probably part of prophecy, sort of somewhere. About what's happening.
It was based on delusion. That's for certain.
Absolutely.
Well, it's definitely the New World Order. I can tell you that now.
That too.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Your thing's still backstage, Roger.
Oh, okay. I thought I took it off. Oh, there you go. I got it. Never mind. Hit the wrong button. I'm not used to the restream. Oh yeah, Restream has upgraded their game, dude.
So this keeps doing it. It's like what?
It's nuts.
COVID was the white horse. Yeah, I've heard you saying that before, bro.
Yep.
Heard you saying that before, which it could have been because the white horse was what, pestilence? Would it be pestilence?
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
The plague.
Yeah.
We are living in the biblical end of days. Just as it was in the days of Noah and Sodom and Gomorrah. We are in Revelation. This is a new world order. Firmament, that's the key word. If your Holy Bible does not have the word firmament, you're reading the wrong book. Some of them, like the new...
Not reading the wrong book. And not
Wrong
just because it doesn't say firmament. Look, we know that it means firmament. The original says firmament and some says firmament. Just because others say expanse and stuff like that, It doesn't mean to say you can't read that Bible and still know that there's a flat earth and a containment and a door. You know,
Well,
I
the
wouldn't
main
say you're
point is if
reading
you
the wrong
receive the
Bible. I just
gospel.
say that Bible doesn't actually say firmament. You know, say again, Derek.
I said the main point is if you receive the gospel.
Gospel, right.
Let's start there.
Exactly.
Then we get to the rest later. Yes, we can.
Yeah.
Yes,
That
we
was
can.
given a bow and conquered the world. Bow equals fabric. Okay.
I get it. Yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense. Talk about the mask. Yeah.
Yeah. Of course. I get it.
New international version will say expanse or sky. If it does not say rakia, as True Christian said, or firmament, you are reading the wrong word.
It's not the wrong word. I mean, it's a word that's been changed, and to just because some people thought, obviously after heliocentric and all that, then expanse would be better. But it doesn't mean to say you're reading the wrong book. Might be the wrong word. It's not the wrong book. And like Derek says, start at the Gospels, man. It's about the gospel. The gospel is God. The gospel is Jesus.
What's up with the AI enhancement on him, though? I don't get.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, it's like he's been having a kind of a love affair with AI, hasn't he?
Yeah, but he says it's evil, which I agree. But what's he doing? He's gone too far into it.
Right.
What's up
Like
with the globe, too?
it's
That's
okay
what
as
I
a
wanna know.
supplement or something, but it shouldn't be like your beginning and end.
Yeah. Well, he's waving his finger at the globe, saying no. That's what he's
I
doing.
hope so. Yeah.
Yeah, he is. Look, watch. Takes it away, flaps it away. Then he does this. It's a little cheesy, man. It's a little cringe.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean,
AI.
yes. Why couldn't you do that just normally, rather than be like, "Oh, I love you, flag. Look, it's beautiful." I mean, that's worshiping the creation and the creator.
It is coming with a go! The firmament! The firmament!
You've got a microphone, Nico, King Nico. Nico, you don't need to shout in it. You've got a microphone. There's bass bins there. People can hear you, bro.
Good God.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
exactly.
awkward.
No, not at all. It's not like it's scaring people off, is it?
Because I'm a
Not
born
how
again
you
Christian
do it.
and I
Hold
do
on,
follow
PJ.
and
Go
believe
back.
that-
It's not how you do
When
it.
he ended that, their timestamp said 33.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah. Right. Keep going. Right when it cues into the next one, it goes right to 33.
The firmament! The firmament! The firmament!
Because I'm a born again.
Yeah, that's a bit sus, bro. That is sus. I'm sorry. That's sus. It could be just a mistake. It could just be a quinky dink, but that's a little sus. You're right there, but look, do that again. It keeps doing it till it's on 33.
Yep.
It keeps repeating till it's on 33.
The firmament!
Because I'm a born again
Yeah.
Christian and I do follow and believe that the Bible is the truth.
Well, I mean, hold on. What does that flag say?
It said
There's
Follow
no need
and
for
believe that the
profanity on
Bible
it.
is the truth.
Hold on. It says, come on. It says, come on.
I love Trump. I love Trump.
I do
No, it
follow
says
and believe
F
that
Trudeau.
the Bible
Yeah,
is
I think
the
it
truth.
says
Oh,
F.
Trudeau? Okay, yeah. No.
F
yeah.
what? F what?
Trudeau?
F Trudeau.
Who's Trudeau? What's Trudeau?
Oh, the prime minister. He was the prime minister of
of
Canada. Yeah.
The one
He
what?
was.
Okay. I get you.
He's Fidel's bastard son.
Oh, okay, I get you.
You
Yeah, I
can't
get
prove
you.
that, Roger.
No, no, I can too.
They just look alike. That's all.
Oh yeah, it's just look like no. Somebody had an affair. His mom did, and she admitted to that part.
Mm.
Yeah, that's been
Yeah,
a minute. But they
bad.
didn't biologically tie them together. I don't think.
Said, yeah, the beast AI is out to get Nico, descendant of Adam. And then Ninja was like, Canal's like, told you can't trust him. Yeah, I mean, I have been wary of him for a little while. I used to like him. I do like him. I mean, the guy, he's a guy. I've got nothing against him. I mean, I meant like him as a creator, what he said and all that. But he kind of went. He, like I say, when I seen him, I covered it. When he debated FTFE, I covered it. And FTFE, he cooked him. He cooked him. He made him into a cuckold. Like it. And I was like, what are you doing? You're doing exactly. He made him do press ups and everything, push ups and everything. Like, what are you doing, bro? Really? It's funny that we're both going to do 30. That's 3-3.
And it's like there are things I like about Nico, but on the other hand, he's trying too hard.
Yeah, I think you've got like too deep into this AI thing.
Oh, there's that.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's also he's like trying to, gain the spotlight in a way, and it's not genuine.
I remember, I don't know, maybe about 8 months ago now, his life came up, and I just quickly went into it because I hadn't been there for a while, and he put a pinned message in saying, right, I'm not doing this anymore. Nobody's paying, and nobody's giving me any money or anything like that. I'm selling the channel. That was it.
Yeah. What?
Yeah,
Yes, he did.
that was about 8 months ago. He had that
really
ready for a live to go. He had it pinned in honestly. Says I don't get any support money wise or anything like that. I can't keep doing this kind of thing. I am selling my channel. Does anybody want to buy it? That's what he said.
What? Oh my
along that
goodness,
line.
dude.
I'm not saying verbatim, but along that lines.
Yeah, I believe you.
I promise. I showed people.
Didn't Catch do the same thing? He sold it to McToon, right?
Right. 50,000 subs. Now Nico's on 11, 15,000 or 11,000. Hold on. How many has he got? About 11.4. I thought so, something like that.
No, but yeah, I subbed Nico for like a day, and then I'm like, nope.
I think I'm still sub to him. Yeah, I'm sub to him. Yeah, I am.
I think he tried to make me a moderator on one of the streams.
I don't think I'm not one. I didn't go there often enough.
I didn't go there enough neither. I went twice, maybe 3 times, but I made comments in the chat.
Right.
This is back when I thought he was like on fire for flat Earth, man. Yeah, I don't
He used
know
to
where
come in my chat. He used to come in my chat now and again.
I remember.
He doesn't turn up anymore.
Oh, because you don't put him in the most favorable light.
I know. I mean, back then when he used to come to my channel, I mean, I have never said anything live about like how I don't really trust them. I've never said anything live.
Well, you're just being honest, like Roger is,
I don't.
And if they can't take honesty, there's a problem.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nico's live right now, by the way.
Oh, well,
I'm not a moderator.
I actually did notice that.
Yeah.
Against powers, against spiritual wickedness in high places. So what I say is join the resistance. Put on the whole.
Join the resistance. And the thing is, on his channel, he's got the T800, the T1000. It's like a Terminator thing. Join the resistance. You know what I mean? It's really a bit weird. Why is that?
What was that? What was the last Flat Earth movie they put out with the bee?
Oh, Begonia.
Yeah, he's got that as his thumbnail on this live stream.
Wow.
Yeah.
It didn't show Flat Earth in a favorable thing. It bust the blooming. It bust the firmament, and then all the humans died, and the animals got to live. I mean, what's that all about? And there were still planets. There were still planets and everything, even though it was a flat Earth. Weird.
Oh, God. Yeah. Okay, whatever.
This is getting.
Yeah. So he was very active in capturing really what was going on essentially at these freedom rallies and protests, speeches. He went in with drone footage, and he really captured the true essence of it, which you will not find on the mainstream media, but you can find it on his YouTube channel.
Speak of the devil.
I met Angela at her first protest there, and it wasn't really a protest. It was a you know, a festival, a
For me,
freedom
it is. I
festival.
brought my
Hold on,
It was a
PJ.
parade,
Yeah.
you know. So I like.
Go on.
They're dating, dude.
Yeah,
Bet
that's
on
what I think. I mean, but that's what I think. And I mean, obviously, there's something going on. Or she wouldn't say, "Yes." Well, why would you introduce someone? Yeah, he's beautiful, he's gorgeous, and the well-hung, sexy King Nico. And then she went, "Come on."
No, and he was saying that it wasn't a protest. Yes, it was.
Looked like one. Yeah,
that's why
It certainly
they were
was a
there.
protest. I mean, if someone's got a flag
And
up
just
or a
because
banner
they
saying
are
"F this
celebrating and
person,"
parading doesn't mean it's not a protest.
if someone's got a flag up saying "F this person," that's a protest.
Yeah, big time. And so it's like, even though like some people were clapping, there was still a lot of people with dumbfounded looks on their face when he was sitting there screaming.
Right, exactly.
So who's the prime minister of Canada now?
No idea.
Some girl, I think. I know it's no longer Trudeau anymore.
No idea. No idea.
I'll
Right, let's get this done.
She said I was capturing stuff. I recorded her
Oh, is that
doing
her?
her hula dance at Queen's Park. So those are the kind of vibes that were there. I made lots of music videos to try and help, you know, entice people to come and join the freedom movement.
Furries. Oh my goodness, what's going on?
No telling, man.
What in the
There's
shit
Teen Wolf
is this?
right here.
So you launched this brand, Crusaders of the Resistance.
Love you guys. So I'm Crusaders of the Resistance, and this is the freedom fighting ministry that I founded. We have gone around proving Bible prophecy. We have taken a stand against marks of the beast, such as masks.
I think it's beautiful. I love the camo, but do you want to just tell me a
The
little
mask was the mark a mark of the beast? No, I don't think so. It's nothing to do with the mark. It might be part of the beast system, but it's nothing to do with the mark.
Well, I mean, even if that were a part of it, let's just give him the benefit of the doubt. Even if he is doing all that, I mean, is he promoting the gospel?
That's what he needs to be doing. I mean, proving Bible prophecy, that's fine, all good. But
like, if you're not helping to save anyone's soul, everything else
proving Bible prophecy,
trash.
Yeah. You need to, Bible prophecy is good. It's important, you know, but you need to be preaching Jesus.
That brings up one more question for you.
Dude, I've already said that. Kunal. I said that the chevrons, we know what they mean. They're penises, you know what I mean? So it could be pyramid coding as well, but also chevrons means like the male, the guy. And then the other way, obviously, is female. Yeah.
So, PJ, one thing. Who starts out a resistance by opening a clothing brand? I'm dead serious, dude. I'm not joking.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Right.
bit about the background behind this, why you chose that specific design, and really where you see this going. What are your goals for the Crusaders? Is it just a brand, or is there?
So I am the founder and CEO of Crusaders of the Resistance, and so I finally took the initiative and says we need to unite.
So I'm founded a group called Crusaders of the Resistance, and it was founded to unite. And that is the word I've been hearing all throughout today from every speaker. Unity, unite, united. We cannot do this without unity.
And instead of just wearing black and white or gray, I wanted to have people unite, but unite away from society that has just completely gone downhill here in Canada, and to be one with the nature again, with the greens, the earth tone.
Okay, right. So if you're just at one with all these people that believe the same stuff as you in nature, then what about the souls that need saving in that community that you're talking about? Canal. Canal? Why did I say canal? It's because I've seen them on the I met King Nico. Canal. What?
Canal, you started a resistance?
Like, that's the thing, like it's like Waco. They all moved there. They might have been decent people or whatever, but they all moved there and just say they were preaching the gospel properly. Then it's all to themselves. You know, it's where's the people that actually need Jesus? You've already got Jesus, you know, sort of thing. So what about the people that need Jesus? I mean, you're meant to be in the world, but not of it. You know, in the world is those people that are affected by Satan. Simple.
I'm disappointed, PJ. I am.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, why would you? Right. Obviously, it's nice to get into nature, obviously. But if you're just segregating yourself away from these people that are affected by Satan, then you're not helping to save any souls.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, Chevron's kiss. Yeah, man. Mad. Anyway.
And the Browns. So
Yeah. And it's nice because it actually is in essence like a uniform, you know, and he's got, you know, t-shirts, he's got hoodies, he's got tanks, he's got shorts, he's got a whole line, a whole line. But when you wear
a uniform another form of control, really? That kind of thing. A uniform. I mean, really, when you think about who uses uniforms, schools, military, you know, and they both control you and indoctrinate you.
Yeah.
I don't think. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Uniform. Okay. Fine. Uniform.
I wear a uniform at work, dude.
Yeah. And is that not controlling? Because it is. But yeah, absolutely. I mean, I understand why they use uniforms. I get it. Like everybody be the same. Look, it doesn't. When we didn't want to wear uniforms at school, it was like the excuse that the teachers now said, well, there's people who can't afford clothes and all that, and when they come in, they might have you might have Nikes and they might have crappy clothes, but if it's a uniform, I get that. I understand that when it comes to school, but it just seems strange to have a uniform for just, I don't know, proving Bible prophecy. It seems a little cultish. Seems a little. I'm not saying that he's in a cult, but it seems like it's.
Well, it's like the gospel is not at the forefront of what he's saying.
Right. Exactly.
They made me wear a uniform.
I don't give two craps about it, what he says after that.
Right.
When I went to Catholic school, they made me wear a uniform and a crest too.
The nuns wear them, yeah. Monks wear them, you know, all that kind of thing. The X-Men wear them, you know, and Professor X controls them.
It's Magneto, you know it.
You do feel like you're part of a team, and that's really essentially my understanding of what the resistance is forming. Right? A unified collective of people who are awake and aware, not scared.
So apart from looking great and blending in with nature, it's unified. So not just you will be wearing it; everyone will be in it, looking great.
Unified and united.
Because you're giving the power back to the people.
Hold on, PJ. Stop.
Instant confidence that
Power back to the people.
No.
What does that really mean? Have we ever had any power? Apart from the power of the Holy Spirit, but that's Holy Spirit. That's not us.
No.
Power of the people. I mean, I get the sentiment. You know what I mean? I get the what he's saying, but I don't know. It just seems a little like
you want to know what it sounds like to me, PJ? Be honest.
Cultish.
Not just cultish. It's a sales pitch too, dude.
Well, possibly that too.
You look good in this uniform. Come on, buy the product.
Okay, so what? You've just copied military camouflage and military khakis. You know, she's in khaki, he's in camouflage. All they're doing is copying military. I mean, what is he, a sergeant? She's a sergeant too, by the looks of it.
Yeah.
A sergeant in what army?
In the resistance.
Yeah, a resistance to what?
The people. I think. Exactly, the resistance to what?
Now look at her. Look at her face.
But look at how far his arm is across the table.
Yeah.
Dude, talk about all up in her personal space, and he's looked at her chest like 7 times now, at least.
I think that's
dude. No, this dude does not have the Spirit of God in mind. Period.
No.
I was gonna say, look at her face right now. She's having second thoughts about this whole thing.
Oh, what am I doing here? I mean, I think she's thinking, why did I say that at the start of the video? It's so cringe. I mean, why would you introduce him as someone with a big dong? Why? Well, it's just stupid.
He's King Kong.
Is that anything to do with your aim of this video? You know, I thought it was to do with the resistance, but you're talking about his pina colada.
Yeah. Sex appeal, dude. That's what it is. Selling it, dude.
It's madness.
So it's like, even though she presented it as that, it's like she is still uncomfortable with it. You can see it in her face.
Yeah, I mean, if he's a Christian, he should have been saying to her, "You don't talk like that about me." I mean, in private, maybe fine if we're married and whatever, but you don't talk on videos. I mean, if you're a Christian, you'd stop someone saying something about big dongs and that in an intro. You know, you would stop that if you were a Christian. And he's talking about Bible prophecy, so I would say he says he's a Christian. You know, but like Derek says, if the gospel's not the forefront, is he really one? I don't know.
So when are we going to get into the Bible prophecy part?
Well, he's proving Bible prophecy by COVID, he said, I think.
Oh, we have to follow him in the resistance first, Roger.
Of course.
Yeah.
You've got to resist. Resist, guys. Resist.
Bigger than the police force, bigger than the military.
And just to add to that, when I am decked out in this gear and walking down the street, I get total recognition. People are like saluting me and just kind of joking, whatever.
Okay, so you want recognition. You want to be seen. What's that all about? You just want to be seen. I can understand you want to be seen in a protest or when you're given these words or whatever, but just walking down the street, you're really chuffed that people know you because of this uniform. It's attention. She wants attention.
Yeah. Pride of life, dude. Pride of life.
But people are like, whoa, is she military? And trust me, it just
No,
demands this.
you're not military, so why you kind of... I mean, military don't go about with bloody print on their back.
Level of respect. So, coming back into biblical terms, what would you call this injection? What would you call this chip?
I think it's definitely first or second stages of.
Oh, King Nico's in the chat. King Nico, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing? This is so cringe, man. I'm sorry, man. This is so cringe. What she said at the start about you being well hung, what was that all about, bro? But good to see you. Good to see you, but I don't like this video, man. I don't like this video. I'm just being honest with you, bro. I don't like this video. The way she introduced it and all that stuff. And you're talking about proven Bible prophecy. What about the gospel? What about the gospel, bro?
Yeah, it's not there.
How did you know I was covering this, Nico? It's not even in my title.
And I can tell just by the body language. Look how withdrawn she is. Her hands are not even on the table. They're under the table. And he's sitting there reaching for her. Like, won't you help me out?
Yeah. Okay, I understand. Okay, King Nico, you didn't tell her to say that. So why didn't, as a Christian, you would say to her, look, that's not how we do things. Why wouldn't you stop her doing it? Is it her video? Is it your video? I understand if it's hers, but still, I would have said, look, don't say that. Why is this your girlfriend? If you don't mind me asking, is this your lady? Are you together?
And so he was watching.
I don't understand how you knew I was doing this. I haven't even put it in the title. You haven't been to my channel for ages, so
it must
I
be
just
like
don't understand
Beetlejuice or
it.
something.
Well, I did. I went over to the channel and said hi, and I left. But
okay, we were together. You were together, or you were, or you okay, but still, if you're together, you just don't say things like that, bro. It just seems a little cringe, man. It seems a little cringe. A long story. Okay, listen, bro. No, nothing against you whatsoever at all. You know that, but this is It sounds to some people like this would be a good video, but it seems like you want to segregate yourself. I know that the people in the world are of the world. You know, they're influenced by Satan. You know, they're doing Satan's work. But if you segregate yourself from that, then you've just got the gospel to yourselves. What's the point in that when you want to save souls? And proving Bible prophecy is good, but it's more about the gospel, bro. It's more about the gospel. And
Right.
I
No,
agree
you're
with
not
you
in the
with some
business of
things.
saving souls.
We are.
Then
Hold
what
on.
good are you?
I'm not finished.
Sorry, go ahead.
And I agree with you as well that we are in Revelation. We are in prophetic times, without a doubt, and these things are happening. But it's about the gospel, bro. It's about the gospel. It's about the gospel. Love you, man. I'm just a bit dubious about this video, to be honest.
Yeah. I have a 4-year degree. I wouldn't take anything less than a commission officer, like a minimum butter bar lieutenant. But I'd be happy with a full bird colonel, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this guy Nico, I've just seen him get on just like FTFE and stuff, and the stuff he says is like far out there.
Yeah,
like just radical, like he's talking about AI stuff, just like stuff that don't even make sense. Like,
I get it.
Like, man, like I can't take him seriously.
King
Like,
Nico,
just like,
King Nico, click the link and come in if you want, bro.
If you want to talk, man, we're here.
Come in and talk, bro. Nothing against you at all. I just think this is a little strange, this video. Really do. But yeah, what did you say there, King Nico?
I'm saying that I can't take him seriously.
Hold on. No, I'm asking King Nico saying, yeah, flat Earth is a huge part of proving prophecy. It's not the only thing correct. The gospel for sure. Well, absolutely, but we need to be preaching the gospel. We need to be. I mean, these things are important, without a doubt.
I do both. Yeah.
But to segregate yourself from people, because you were talking about being in the countryside and nature and being away from those kind of thing. But you know, I know. I mean, maybe this is how you do the gospel. I don't know, bro. I don't know, but I just think the gospel is more important. You know.
Yeah. So Nico, the link is at the top, dude. If you want to come in and say something, you don't have to sit
of course.
And sure, it wasn't a socket account. Yeah, this is actually Nico's.
I haven't so far, Nico. I am 11 minutes through. There's 4 minutes left. I haven't heard any of the gospel. You said that he says in this video there are many clips of me preaching the gospel. I heard you. No, I heard you preaching prophecy. I heard you preaching prophecy, but I didn't hear the gospel. All right, no problem. But I'm going over to Rumble very soon. So yeah, we won't be here for long. I was just doing a quick video. But yeah, come in, bro. Come in. We'll just finish this video off now, man. Well, that's right. Okay, you might preach it here. Let's hear. Let's hear.
And manipulate our DNA, our final connection to our Lord God. So I say Jesus Christ is the Lord Savior.
Yeah.
Jesus is the way.
Oh, I heard him play it. Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's part of the gospel. That is part of the gospel. Fair enough.
Yeah. Well, we do it regularly. We go up at Keys. We debate the gospel, and I do flat Earth all the time. So they are connected, yeah. But prophecy has nothing to do with flat Earth. It's just what's going to happen in our Earth.
I'm a flat earther, and I only do flat Earth streams every now and again. I just try to go for, like, I don't know, gospel stuff, you know what I mean, Bible stuff, or correcting kind of false doctrine type stuff, you know. But now and again I'll do a flat Earth, but I'm not a flat earther. But obviously I'm a flat earther, you know. Jesus is the way, the truth, and life. Yeah, fair enough. I said that, bro. You did preach the gospel right there. Absolutely. Fair play. Fair play.
I do like hearing that. Yes, I do.
Really important that we do this, because by doing this, you're volunteering to this satanic takeover in biblical terms.
Satanic New World Order. So in the book of Revelations, it's all explained in there. The mark of the beast, the rapture, the second coming, judgment day, and trial and tribulation. So I'll explain that a little bit.
On your knees, Babylon!
Deuteronomy 23:17. There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel. 1 Kings 12:24. And there were also sodomites in the land, and they did not according to all the abominations of the nations, which the Lord cast out before the children of Israel. Oh, I see. There's pride flag there. Okay. I get why they're up now. I get why they're up. Yeah. I got it.
And I wanted to say, yeah, I don't know Nico well at all. Like I said, I don't watch his, but I have seen him on FTFE, and I'm just saying all the information or what I'm talking about comes from that and off of his shows. So
Yeah, yeah.
he's here now, and he can speak for himself.
Yeah. Well, King Nico knows when he debated FTFE that time that I didn't like what was going on in that debate. When like you shouldn't have done them push-ups, bro. You shouldn't have let him goad you into doing them push-ups. I was like, no, don't do that, man. Don't do that.
We could have helped him with the debate part, man.
Yeah,
we did say that.
King Nico says, "Good to meet you, Chris. Good to meet you."
Yeah, man. Hey, man.
Right. No, so fair enough. This is all good. This is good. Absolutely scripture to sure this is wrong. Absolutely, that's fine. That's all good. And you did preach the gospel to a certain extent.
On your knees! Kneel before your Satan! You sodomite! Guys, you sodomite!
No. Nico, this is true. They are. But shouting it at them, I don't think that's going to make a difference at all, bro. I really don't.
The anger of man does not achieve the righteousness of God.
Right. Be slow to anger. Be quick to listen, slow to anger. We know what they are. We got to just pray for them. They know what they are. They just won't admit it. You know, we just got to pray for them. I don't see the point in shouting at him because it's not going to get him to repent. It's just going to get them to, you know what I mean?
Right. No, because it's like once you try to force something, you become like them.
Yeah, they were after children. I get it, bro. I get it. I understand that. And it makes you angry. And if you were angry, I can understand that. I get angry as well. But I'm just saying it's not the best way. I'm not saying you're completely bang out of order because we all get angry. And I mean, I could understand that. I mean, if I was there, I would be very angry, very angry. We just got to, we've got to mimic Christ. We've got to mimic Christ, don't we? And there is such thing as a righteous anger. You're right. But I don't think shouting at someone is going to make a difference. But, dude, I understand the anger. I really do.
I understand the drag time story hour at the kindergarten isn't exactly cool, you know?
Absolutely. Did you get arrested? Did you actually get arrested and get taken away? Right, there you go.
Yeah. Did somebody cue in Nico and be like, "Hey, PJ is streaming your stuff right now. You should go check it out."
I didn't tell him that.
I mean, somebody in his stream.
Somebody must have told him. Because like I haven't seen King Nico here for a long time. And I haven't put your link in because I did this off the cuff. I didn't know what the topic was tonight, but I'd saved this from last night and I thought, we'll do this then. Sort of thing. So yeah, I didn't even know I was doing this until I did it. So I was like, how the hell did you know I was doing it? Because I didn't even put your link in yet. You know what I mean? Because I didn't even know I was doing it. I was going to do it afterwards. Weird. Anyway.
What are you arresting him for? Nico, give me the car key.
Hold on. Psalms 35:16. With hypocritical mockers in feast, they gnashed upon me with their teeth. 2 Peter 3:3. 2 Peter 3:3. Knowing this fast, that there shall come in the last days scoffers walking after their own lust. That's true, so true. Now Isaiah 28:22. Now therefore be ye not mockers, lest your bands be made strong. For I have heard from the Lord God of hosts a consumption, even determined upon the whole earth. Absolutely. I get it.
The fuck?
Nico get arrested. What was that charge?
I was just assaulted.
Say again.
I don't know.
What was his charge? What did he get charged with?
He might not have got charged. He might have just got arrested and taken it. Yeah, sometimes they just arrest you and you don't get charged. You know what I mean? They just get you out of the way, sort of thing. Did you get arrested and charged, or did you just get detained and let go.
I mean, does Nico know what a scoffer is?
I'm sure he does.
I hope so.
To speak with contempt or derision, jeer. And
Absolutely.
how was he just speaking a minute ago?
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's why
I'm
it's not the best
sorry,
way to do things.
Nico, but no, dude, you're kind of fulfilling that all on your own, and it's not good.
We are at war! This will be your last parade around this city!
I mean, you can't, and this will be your last parade. I mean, you can't. I mean, I don't want them parades, obviously, but that won't be the last parade. They'll continue, bro. They'll continue. The worst getting worse. Here's King Nico now. Here he is. How you doing, man?
Hey, Nico.
Hey, am I in? Good to see you all. Can you hear me?
We can.
Yeah.
You're a little hot. But...
You're so loud. Let me put you down a bit.
You're
on 71 for some reason.
Yeah, I just disconnected everything. I was just on live. And the funny thing is, when I got off live and I go to my TV, because I'm a subscriber, so it shows up in the feed that you were live. And somehow I was hovering over it and I saw myself on it. And I was like, what the fuck?
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah,
coincidence.
Quinky dink.
That's funny. I was going to say it was a bit weird because, like, I literally just said your name.
Well,
oh yeah.
There's not much thing as coincidence in our realm.
Yeah, I know.
Like I say, I've got nothing against you, bro. But I just thought at the start of here it was really cringe how she opened up. I just think there's no need for that whatsoever.
I know. Honestly, I was editing it and I couldn't find a better intro. And I thought about muting out those words and I tried different things. And honestly, it didn't flow. And I know how it sounds. And I'm just like, whatever. How many times do people? And I just did it. I was like, whatever. I don't care anymore. I'm not getting millions of views, but you guys end up seeing it. I just, it's like if I put it off, I'll never get the video posted, right? So
I get you.
And honestly, I think it's coming up 5 years. I did that interview, so for it to only be coming out now, it's like, wow, so much.
What? This was 5 years ago.
Oh yeah, but I've mixed in all the footage that I was talking about from the past 5 years all the way up till now within it, so it's all included, right? So.
Oh, so we could have been criticizing something that you're not like anymore. I didn't realize it was. I thought this was recent.
I talk about everything I spoke about 5 years ago. I still talk about today. I still believe in revelation. I still stand against anything that reminds me of something from the Bible that we were warned of, and that's all I see nowadays. I heard Chris talking about FTFE and everyone warned me not to do stuff and go on this guy's show. He's so annoying. Honestly, this guy begs me. He's in my emails every day saying, come online, come online. And yesterday I just jumped on because of Artemis, right? That was a complete crackpot show from NASA the other day. We all knew it.
I've got a little video. We did one the other when we was on Rumble. We reviewed a little bit of it and just had a laugh at it.
Yeah,
I've got it down for it as a premiere on YouTube.
Well, and that's Craig's angle. He needs us in order to have material
content. Yeah.
The moment it started curving, I was like, bro, it's nowhere near the top of the sky and it's already curving into the ocean. It's like, it's the same thing we've seen again and again and again. They didn't even attempt to use any of the modern high-tech tools like AI and advanced CGI. It's like, it's so pathetic. It's like they don't care because they know that the people will still believe it and fight to believe it. Second Thessalonians. God will
it's a
send
faith, Nico. It's a faith, dude. It's heliocentrism. It's a faith, dude. It really is. It came out of the Catholic Church. Is where it came from.
When the police got you there, did they arrest you or did they just detain you and get you away from the scene?
So the thing is, what the lead up to that, this was already like 6 months of me fighting against this LGBT and Trantifa. They've been following me around the province, right? So we finally got up there and they've been online just threatening. Everywhere I go, they call the police and claim bomb threats. So everywhere I went, there was a bomb threat, and riot police would come out because, trying to make me look like a terrorist, right? Because I'm standing against the drag queens. So as soon as I got there, I was there for 2 minutes. I told them to kneel before Satan, and then they just grabbed me, arrested me, and took me to the car. They gave me a ticket to trespass me, and that was it. So no charges, right?
Right. So detained, and you got a ticket.
What could they charge me for? They could have maybe labeled hate speech, but technically I
Yeah.
wasn't saying anything of hate speech. I was speaking scripture from the Bible, which is what I shared in the video too. Sodomite is a biblical word in scripture. If I had gone and said the F word, then maybe I could have been charged with a hate crime, right? But
Yeah.
you know,
Well,
I'm not coming from a place of hate. I'm coming from biblical prophecy and, you know, right over wrong.
Okay.
So
Well,
even in
you're
London
a
and
candidate.
England, there,
And so
PJ
are the
can
rest
get
of us,
arrested for
I guess.
posting stuff online about that. If he posts
Yeah.
anything,
Yeah. If you like, a woman got for posting something on TikTok or something or something like that, she got put in prison. I can't remember what she said. I can't remember, but she got put in prison for just a stupid comment on TikTok or something like that, and
Wow.
she got put in jail for about 3 months. 3 months. Come out after 3 months.
it's going to come to that. I'm telling you right now.
Dude, sorry, I did not realize this was 5 years ago, so I've been quite critical of this video, to be honest.
That's the interview. The videos are from different parts of time throughout the last
Right.
5 years. But
Right.
me sitting with the girl, that interview was taken 5 years ago.
5 years ago. Okay.
So we were still in lockdown. We were 18 months into the 2 weeks of the lockdown.
I think Derek was going to ask him a question. What were you going to say, Derek?
I was going to ask him a question.
Or you were or making a statement. I cut you off. I didn't mean to.
No, you didn't cut me off.
I was gonna say something.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't watch the Artemis thing. You were on FTV. I thought FTFE was on McToon's during that stream. You said, but I didn't see that. I just seen one of you, Nico, was like the past couple of weeks. I don't know if it was during his membership drive where he was on for like.
I was on for that.
I think I seen that one, and you were going into AI and that sort of thing.
I think
I didn't watch all of it, but
I do think you're going too deep into that AI stuff. It's. I know it's evil. I mean, I think it's Legion. I think it could be Legion. You know.
Yeah,
But,
only it was Legion. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you can get all these chatbots and that. Look, there's chatbots that have made people croak themselves. You know, it's evil stuff. It's evil stuff. I just don't want you to go too deep into it, man.
It's seductive. It's seducing people now to fall in love with it.
People are in relationships with their AI chatbots, man. Crazy.
People are having intercourse with it. It's
Oh
wild.
my goodness, so bad. And you
Some
know, there
dudes
was
got married
this
to it.
person.
Yep,
There was
in
this
Japan,
person out
in
that
Britain.
Jesus. Sorry, I was talking. Go on.
Yeah, Japan, people are marrying it. I think I just saw that story from the BBC of that guy that is in a relationship with his also, and he showed the bedroom and how they have sex. I think you might be referring to that one, but yeah, it's popping up everywhere, all over the world.
They're going to put it in bots, and that you can physically have intercourse with the bots, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, it's also a means where it's like another means where it tells you what you want to hear.
Yeah, there's also a thing, right? That like there was a Jesus chatbot, and this Jesus chatbot persuaded someone to go, commit harikari. And there was also this trend on TikTok or something that you get a chatbot, you tell it to act as Satan, and that was a trend on TikTok. And Satan was saying all these things, and it says stuff that I think Satan would say, So there's something spiritual about it, without that. I do believe that. It's definitely spiritual, man.
I mean, because there's an article, I forget when it was, that poor kid, like, where he's like, oh, I just want to kill myself. And the AI was basically like, yeah, you're right, you should.
That's
and
bad.
he did.
Yeah, exactly. It's disgusting. Disgusting. Right, so we watch the end of this video. There's only 2 minutes left.
Yeah,
finish off.
Like, don't you have anywhere else you gotta be? Shouldn't you be listening to your stuff over there?
Last parades. You guys getting back in the closet. I'm going to push every single one of you back in that closet where you belong. And you'll be locked in there for the next millennium. Get back in the closet.
So thank you for sharing this wealth of information with me. I would just like to let the audience know how they can find you and Crusaders of the Resistance. I know that you have some presence online. What would you?
Oh yeah, so if you want to find me and join the resistance, so go to Crusaders of the Resistance on Facebook, also at Crusaders of the Resistance on Instagram. You can send emails to crusadersoftheresistance@gmail.com.
United non-compliance gear, very styling. So I can't wait. Thank you so much, Nico.
Oh, thank you. It's been great.
I tell you what, was she in love with you? She looks like she like adored you something. Yeah, yeah.
No, we had a great thing going, and it was sad that what happened was in the new year of 2022, she crashed my car and wrote it off, and I don't know, I didn't take that too well. I was already under so much stress because I was bought a house and I had to get my mortgage in the next couple of weeks. So yeah, I just kind of wasn't.
I mean, you're certainly right about a lot. You're certainly right about these things. That's for sure. That's for sure. I didn't realize it was that long ago. Like I say, I'll let you know now. I've been very critical of your video. You know, but especially because of how it started and that. But I mean, yeah, you did in the end. You did, because we didn't get to that bit, but you did actually preach a part of the gospel. So you know, what I mean, you're redeemed there. But yeah, no, I just thought it was a little, you know, cringe, tacky that she said. I just think there was no need for it, you know. And then I think after that, then we got kind of critical, you know. But you know, bless you. Like I say, I've got nothing against you whatsoever, man. Nothing against you whatsoever.
Yeah, as you can see, my style, it's very out there. I'm very loud and aggressive and wild, and I take things to the next extreme. So
you do.
The thing is, and I keep doing it because the people tell me they love it and they respect it. Like a lot of people say, "Oh, that's too much."
That's the thing.
You know,
Yeah, I get you.
You know,
I get you, but would you rather have your praise come from people or from God being happy? It doesn't matter if people like it. I'm just saying, if you're doing like stuff, it doesn't matter if they like it. It's good that they like it, but it's more important that what Christ thinks about you. You know what I mean? That's more important than what people think of you.
And that's what I've had to learn, is to, you know, find the right time and place, because sometimes I'm nonchalant for a second and then I'm screaming the next, right? About flat earth and the firmament and like, and I've been in a lot of places in front of massive crowds because of what we did during the first lockdown back in 2020. So, you know, I was able to explore and know and try to learn time and places, when to bring up flat earth, when to bring up the gospel and the Bible. And, you know, I'm not a political person. I don't like standing in front of people and telling them, oh, we need to vote and pick this guy. I'm like, that's not my thing. I'm like, we need God. We're in the end times. Repent. Like, that's just, yeah, there's no like calm, easy way of saying that, you know.
Yeah,
So
I understand that, but yeah,
well, there is. It just takes time to think about
does
it.
say be quick to listen and slow to anger, but there is such thing as a righteous anger. That's true. Jesus displayed a righteous anger, but was it a righteous anger, or were you really just pissed off at them? You know, that's the thing. You know.
I was gonna ask you, Nico, like, what is? I see you got like 11,000 subscribers. What is your subscribe? Is it like, you said you don't do political? Is it like religious? Is it flat earth stuff? Like, what's your core group of subscribers? Like, what do you
they came
content wise?
They came from, so the first 1,000 I would say was from the freedom movement, and then I blew up to 7,000, and that was worldwide with the Astro World decode. So when I started exposing what took place with Travis Scott and Astro World, I made a breakthrough in the algorithm. And then it was then I got a couple more thousand from the trucker convoy in Canada when we took over Ottawa, the capital city, for 3 weeks.
Right, yeah.
So people want.
I do notice there is a lot of religious, especially Christian people in your chat when I go in there.
Oh yeah,
I used to go in his chat now and again.
a lot of Christians. And then I got a lot of followers from my Eclipse and then TFE. So that's a lot of the flat earth is probably when it came from exposing the TFE final experiment.
Well, thank Will Duffy. Thank you, Will.
And it's still, do you know what he's doing with the documentary now? He's making it into a series. So he's put out a 50 grand GoFundMe to fund that.
Oh yeah. By the way, they're only at $1,600 for the GoFundMe.
They're going to get it though. I mean, look, 50 grand. Oh, how 1,600? Yeah, they'll get it. Yeah, they'll get it. I dare say he'll get it eventually within a year. You know,
we killed that thing off. Those guys took a year just to release a trailer for the documentary, and how many?
Right. I call them out every weekend. Hey, bring it over. Let's see the documentary you already got made, dude. Let's look at it. Come on.
It's too late. AIs and all the video generators. It's too late. No one's. I will make sure it is. I already said it wasn't admissible 2 years ago. It's certainly sure as hell. I'll make sure no one accepts it as credibility, as credible science or observation. It's fake.
Well, here's something funny though, Nico. Neil deGrasse Tyson's using that footage for the North Pole.
Keep talking. I need to go.
He really is. Neil deGrasse Tyson put it on his Star Talk, dude. He did. He took the McKeegan's time lapse and put it on his channel. It's dumb.
Madness.
And McKeegan knows he's lying about it too. We called him out. Actually, Vlad did. Vlad called him out. Dude, that's the footage from TFE. Why is Neil deGrasse Tyson punting it as the North Pole solstice? It's not. Yeah, they're straight up lying right there. But they're using that footage. It's weird. Yeah. I'll get the short for you too, if I can get it. He called him out live. McKeegan and Neil deGrasse Tyson, Vlad called them both out live. What are you doing with that footage, man? That's not the North Pole. That's the south. Yeah.
We all got to get on NASA. Before I jumped on the live, I just seen NASA post the Earth at night. It's ridiculous. The caption says, "We still glow in darkness," and the whole Earth is in black. No lights, no city lights, no nothing.
No stars.
I think they put stars, but there's a glow on the Earth, even though it doesn't add up. And people are accepting this, and this is straight from NASA, like 2 hours ago. So they've got
well, you know, and normies are going to believe anything, man. Just about, aren't they? When I watch the evening news, I get my paper. I go to work every day. I watch politics. I believe what the scientists told me is absolutely true. They don't question anything. They don't even ask. They don't even know what the scientific method is to start with, anyway. So most people don't. Most people have a third grade understanding of what science is, so they don't understand how the whole thing works and how it's designed. It's designed to prove God. That's what science was meant for. There's supernatural.
And science was made to disprove God, right?
No. The original sciences were set up by theologians and philosophers that actually
prove God.
God.
Yeah. But the science we have now is definitely to disprove God in the eyes of the people and the masses. Because I just debated PhD Tony on Ep4.
Oh, you did? PhD Tony, you had a little round with him, huh?
Oh, yeah. I tore him apart. This guy came at me like Mr. Superior. I'm a professional scientist. I'm a PhD and formula this and Doppel this and Lagrange that. He was talking all nonsense. I asked him what lodge he was a member of, what his rank was. And then he started going on about science. He told me that the universe was ever expanding and forever growing.
Oh, yes.
Red
ship, blue ship, yeah.
So he told me, I said, so the sun is traveling at such and such speed through endless universe. Like, no, it does have an end. And who's to say the sun's going straight? He says it's curving and going round in a circle in an encased universe that's ever expanding. I'm just
encased.
Yeah.
So I'm like, so how do you know this? And I keep asking, how do you know this? He's like, the formula. And then afterwards, he's like, oh, you're asking the wrong question. Not how do we know? It's why do we think it's this? So I'm like, so you don't know. You just think it that way. So I'm like, so your whole basis and everything you're trying to enforce is just thought and opinion.
Yep.
And then it gets, yeah. And then I brought
they call it theoretical physics for a reason. It's a theory. It's not actually proven. It's a scientific theory to a point, but it fell apart outside of the Newtonian mechanics in our small little cluster of what they call the solar system. After that, none of the stuff works, dude.
No, none of it works.
I said this, he's asking me, he's like, Nico, I want to talk to you because you keep saying the science isn't sciencing. And I'm like, the science doesn't science. I'm like, the formulas on paper add up. I'm like, your A square plus B square equals C square, right? And in the computer, it works out. But when it comes to the observation of the actual experiment, we don't see it in action, right?
Of course.
That's why they had to come up with dark matter, dark energy, and quantum foam to fill in the gaps. Yeah,
They're like,
that don't add up neither. No.
And then FDV, they're sharing the video of the launch curving, and I'm like, that's on Earth. That's not the experiment. That's just the launch. That's separate from the experiment that the formula is trying to calculate. And then by the time that's supposed to be in action, the signal gets cut. We have a blue screen, right? Trust me, I was watching and waiting. Yeah, exactly. And when it does flicker in, it's just a little piece of white plastic and CGI and a full black background. So I'm like, that's not observation, but these guys are accepting that as observation of the experiment and giving us a conclusion. I'm like, no, you don't give me a conclusion without observation. That's not credible.
Right. They haven't got no observations.
Yeah.
You know, it's like to say that it's begging the question. They've got what they want and they work back from that. You know what I mean? And then it's circular reasoning with them.
So then they also tell you that science doesn't prove things. The whole scientific method is designed to prove your cause and effect relationship. The natural world of science is like that. They don't use that. They jump from leaps and bounds, as some people say, by the seat of their pants. I'm quoting Michio Kaku.
Oh yeah. He's the one that says that the 1% they know about the universe, only 1% of that 1% is probably right. That's what he says that, something like along that line.
No, it's nuts, dude. Yeah, but they don't believe in God neither, so that's another problem.
Well, there you go.
You don't have a creator. No origin.
That's what the globe does.
That's what we got. That's what we got to with PhD. I bring up the Bible, and he's like, "Oh, I don't believe in the Bible. I used to be a Christian for 35 years. I'm an atheist now." I'm like, "There we go. Of course, you're a freaking bloody atheist. What other? You're not going to find a PhD scientist that believes in God, right? And flat Earth, no." So yeah, that's when I was like, "Okay."
Well, not an outspoken one, anyway.
No, and the ones that are, they're considered young Earth creationists, and they try to discredit them on a regular.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said the Bible is not credible. He said the word is that what's the word? He said it contradicts itself, right? He said the flood never happened. He says Genesis is full of errors. I'm like, whoa, you better stop right there. I'm like, I can prove
he's full of errors.
I can prove the flood, so you better stop. And then he starts laughing, right? Like he finally broke character and he's smiling and laughing. Once I bring up the buildings and the structures and Tartaria, right? That whole theory of the old world, right? Then he starts laughing. So he's definitely hiding something. And I'm like, of course, you're anti-God, anti-Bible. So of course you're gonna look to your science as God. It's like, oh, science doesn't have atheism doesn't have a God, right? I'm like, who do you think the God of atheism is? It's Satan, right? So
of course. Do you believe in this mud flood thing with Tartaria?
No.
I mean that. Thank goodness for that. Listen, if there was a mud flood, that would have been created with the Great Flood, because water and earth makes mud.
Those buildings, that's why the mud flood stories are cover up. Those buildings were there. They don't want you to know that those buildings have been there from before the flood and were there after the flood and had to be dug out of the remains, which dates a lot of these buildings to 5,000 plus years old, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, they found out that the dates they say that they were built in weren't the dates they were built in either. So
there was only one flood, the Great Flood, the deluge, and we know when that was. Like it was during Noah, before Moses and Abraham, and it was 4,000 years ago. So whatever buildings that has,
Yeah,
it's got to be from 4,000 years ago, not.
I'll give it.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll give it. I've already given it a like. I didn't realize. Right, we'll get. Sorry, just get this finished. It's only got a minute. Just get it finished.
Don't need no education.
Oh, look at them with the masks.
We don't need no for control.
Did you see that Muslim with a mask? Right,
I saw it.
Yeah.
Right,
This was a
look
Muslim
at all
crowd.
this Antia. Wow,
This
man.
was before they were rallying against Israel and that war. So they were kind of going against what I was going against was the curriculum in the schools that they were teaching.
Right.
And as you can see, I'm singing Pink Floyd, Another Brick in the Wall. So this
Brick in the wall. Yeah.
This
like
went
that.
viral. Yeah, freaking!
Nice.
I got Muslims to sing Pink Floyd, Another Brick in the Wall. Leave the kids alone. You know, this is what I do. I come up with things and just do it like that, and like try to be unique and stand out, and that pretty much gets me by. And obviously, yeah, I have a temper. I very aggressive and do some wild and say some wild things, but you know.
Yeah, I get it. But I mean, do you ask God if what you're doing is right? Do you do you do that?
All the time. I always ask and be like, are you allowing this? Am I going against something? Just, you know, he wouldn't put me in front of these crowds if I was doing something wrong. So I feel, especially when I profess Jesus is the way, the truth, and life in front of the biggest.
I mean, I'll definitely give you that. Up until that point, I didn't think you were preaching the gospel, but you did. You did come out and say it in the end, because all I was hearing was end time scripture sort of thing, you know. But then you did. You, like you said, I preached the gospel, and I was like, you haven't heard it. But as soon as I played it, you did. Right enough. So I've got to give you that. I've got to give you that. But you know, I didn't realize this was 5 years ago. Well, some of it was 5 years ago. We kind of thought this was quite recent, but then.
No, it is. This is like.
I never even thought about the masks and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't wear one, so you just think. I just thought I did see a mask because I remember commenting saying, "Wow, some people they're still wearing masks nowadays." I didn't realize it was ages ago. I didn't realize it was 2020.
Well, and some advice I would have for you, Nico, is start out with that Jesus Christ is the truth, the way, and the life, and then go from there.
Yep.
Like they've been lying to us about everything.
Absolutely.
Well, he was there in the beginning anyway, wasn't he?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
Absolutely.
Right.
People
So
say he
even if
wasn't
your
there
order
for
was a
some
bit
reason. I
messed
don't know
up,
why.
and I may have been, you know, a little
I
over
was
the top
critical.
myself about
It was because of how the video started off. I got really critical.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
like,
You know,
but no,
I've
yeah. And then you
admitted
can
that.
lead into like, you know, it's like they're lying about everything.
Yeah.
Space, they're not going there because that place doesn't exist.
Well, last night we were going through the mainstream videos on my channel, and we're finding anomalies like people walking in the background, like a reflection. Like there's other people besides the astronauts on the Orion. There's other people in the reflection. Like,
Hey Joe.
okay.
Hey Joe, good to see you, bro. Good Joe King in the house. Good to see you. We're going over Rumble now. I'm just finished off King Nico's video. It's only got a few seconds left.
Well, speaking of that, PJ, have you seen Four Jacks around?
Last time I seen Four Jacks was at the boxing 2 weeks ago. My boxing night 2 weeks ago on Rumble.
Yeah, figures. Yeah. You gotta do another box tonight.
Yeah, go boxing Tuesday.
My dogs are cartoon in the classroom. Teachers leave those kids alone. So thank you very much, everyone. It's been a pleasure speaking to you all. God bless.
There you go. There you go. Nice one. Again, like I said, like to yeah. All right. So let's put the Nico's link in just in case they're not subbed.
Awesome.
Yeah, Nico. And before you go debate TFE again, I can give you some information to put him in his place if you need it.
Wait,
yeah. He's the worst.
Oh yeah.
I did subscribe, man.
He is no pastor of Jesus, for goodness sake. Will Duffy, really?
No, not Will
I'll be
Duffy. I
looking for your content.
meant Craig.
Oh, Craig.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, look at the fucking
FTFE.
FT.
Yeah, Craig's been trying to get me to get on and talk to him, but I'm not going through with it.
No, Chris, don't do
personally.
it.
No, I'm not.
No.
We've been down this road many times. We Flat Sand saw both put them in there.
Red's Rhetoric tried to come into my StreamYard on the Rumble side. Follow this over at the Rumble side. Now, there's a certain person that's got a bot farm. I only get like 300 to 400 views on Rumble, but I've been getting like over 1,000 odd. And what it is, it's this certain guy. He must have a bot farm, and he gets it to watch it like over 1,000 times just to dislike it on Rumble 900 to 1,000 times.
He did with mine too. Yeah, he did.
He went back 8 months on mine. He went back 8 months.
Yep.
I'm like, wow, and did them all. I mean, he stopped now for a bit, but you just never know. I'm looking for a Harry Mark to play out.
How many phones, how many devices would make a good, decent bot farm? How many do you
See,
need?
I don't know. I mean, when he comes in, it's like there's 20 extra when it shows in the Rumble chat, like 20 extra people. But when I look at my views, it's over 1,000, and it's not my regular views, definitely not. Over 1,000, and then I've got 900 to 1,000 dislikes, or 600, 900, 1,000 sometimes dislikes.
I'll show you.
Well, actually, only like one
he's
device.
disliking it, because a lot of people think, well, why is this video disliked so many times? I've got to see this. You know what I mean? So he's only really helping me out, to be honest. But I don't know. It was Roger that. It definitely Roger that. I don't know.
I'll show you guys. I got PJ's channel up on Rumble.
Oh yeah, sure. Go for it. And we're going over Rumble now anyway.
Yeah.
I'm just looking for a Harry Mack to play out with.
It's not letting me.
Yeah, when we're done YouTube side, I'm taking off.
All right, you going? All right, bro. All right. It's hey, Chris. Always welcome, bro. You're always welcome. You know that.
Here you go.
Yeah, nice meeting you, Nico.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, I shared your last live you did.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's cool.
Is this my channel?
That's your channel, yeah.
Oh yeah, like viewing it 700. But if you look,
I'm gonna go back.
Like, got thousands of views.
Yeah.
And I get my regular views over there. I've got 100 odd followers and 2 subs. I usually get, I don't know, 300 to 400 views. But look at these, 900 views. Yeah, but where's the likes? Where's the likes on it? You have to go into the video to see the likes. Yeah. See,
right
look.
Here.
1.4 thousand dislikes and 1 like.
What?
Yeah, that's what he's doing. That's what they're doing.
No way.
Yeah, he did the same with mine.
That's not.
You're so well liked.
That's so botted, right? That's not authentically the way. Oh, you call it.
Here, I got 624
Oh, that's
views.
your channel.
Yeah,
That's your
I'm
channel.
doing mine now.
My channel you were showing.
He did mine too. Yeah, it's crazy, dude.
But he went back 8 months on mine. About 8 months.
Like,
Crazy.
I got 1,000 on this one.
It's nuts, isn't it?
Molten Iron Core. That's one that FTFE reviewed on us.
No, that's good. I'm glad.
Is
there any proof of a molten iron core? Can you give me any? Come on.
How can you tell that if they've only dug 8 miles down?
Well, you know, S waves and P waves, man. I'm telling you.
Oh, of course. Absolutely.
A molten iron magnetic core, Roger. Okay.
Oh yes. Don't forget, and it's molten and magnetic. Yes. Well, you got to look into their so-called science. They can't even prove that. They even made a simulator.
Why are we? Oh, right. You got rid of. I was like, why ain't we there? Yeah. By the way, Nico, just let you know. Do you know that part of your video where there's a countdown and then you repeat something? I can't remember what you repeated. But there's a countdown in the top hand right corner.
Oh yeah, firmament. Yeah, that.
Right, yes, right. I'm just letting you know, just in case you didn't know. But when you get the countdown at the end one, it ends off on 33. Just to let you know.
Are you serious?
Right on the mark, dude.
Go and watch it. It ends off in 33, and then there's a quick flick of 36, I think. But you see the 33 at the end more. Honestly, I promise you. Because we were like, what?
Yeah, I was looking for a better version of that video, and obviously you can tell it's very grainy. So I was looking for a better version, but that was the one I could find at the time to put into that spot. But yeah, I didn't notice the numbers. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, honestly, it kind of flashes. It goes 35, 36, because you repeat, and then it goes down to 34,
34.
and then when it ends, it's 33. Then maybe a quick flick of 36, but it kind of ends on 33. You see it kind of sit in the top right hand corner.
Yeah, Nico. If you haven't, do you know Nathan Oakley, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you know he's coming out with a book, right?
I think I heard about it. Did he? Wait, he didn't leave the flat Earth though, did he?
No. His book is called Measured Flat. All roads lead to a flat Earth, dude.
Okay,
That's the name of the book.
Who was the other one that left flat Earth? I think he has a book too.
I don't know who's left flat Earth but let a book out. Jaron and Austin are only two people I know that are supposedly. Austin's still a flat earther, so he says he is.
Right. I'll show you quickly. I don't
think anybody with a book that came out of that.
Let me see.
Right. We see it right top right hand corner. Yeah. Let's get us down. Yeah.
There you go.
It was bigger. Right.
Okay.
Let's make it bigger. Hold on. Right. Top right hand corner. And just watch when you stop. It's on 33. I was about to play that button up there.
Don't hit that one.
The firmament! The firmament!
Because I'm a born again.
You see it?
Yeah.
Did you see it one more time? Just to make sure. Let me get rid of my my blooming logo.
See, I gotta be more cautious and re-edit, but like I just
You know what people will say? We said it.
They're gonna catch it like we did.
Oh yeah, no, it's a part of being a believer where you have to put off all appearance of evil.
Yeah.
Remember, 33 is also divine because it's Jesus died at 33, so it has that meaning too.
I think they hijacked.
Well, that's their way of mimicking and perverting.
It comes off in a
Right.
odd way.
I'll just show you with that my little man now.
Because I'm a born again
You
Christian,
see, it
and
just ends on 33. It doesn't. It's not there for long, but it ends on 33. You did notice it, didn't you? Now, I mean, not before. Yeah. Cool. I just didn't want you I just wanted to tell you that just in case. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people might see that like we did and say, "Oh, what's going on there?"
You know what I mean? Heron Song's in, by the way, PJ.
Again.
Heron Song's in.
Hey, Heron was in earlier. Hey, Heron, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you.
I didn't see her till now.
Heron says worlds collide. PJ and Nico, Roger. Good to see you. We're off to Rumble now. We're off to watch the movie. 2 episodes of Mr. In Between, and then whatever movie I come up with. I mean, I usually have the movies and that set out. I didn't even have the topic tonight. I didn't even know I was going to do King Nico. I only saved it from last night because I see when it came out, I seen it. I thought, oh, I'll save that to watch it later, sort of thing. And then I see
Nico, I want to tell you, PJ, I'm sorry to interrupt, but Nico, I want to tell you, I'm thankful that you actually came forward and spoke with us.
Absolutely. And like I said, I wouldn't lie to you. I was completely critical of the video, especially after seeing the start, you know. But I'm glad we spoke to you because it's cleared up a few things.
Yeah, I'd rather the criticism anyway. I'm no stranger to criticism.
I know.
Like,
it's the fact that you faced
I embrace it.
Here.
Yeah, I don't run from it. So yeah, it's no. I know it's not personal or any hard.
It tells me you have character and integrity, and I thank you for that. God bless you, brother.
Nice one, brother. Nice one. Right, I've got to play out with a Harry Mark for the YouTube side. Got to cut the YouTube side, and then we'll go over and go over and do Mr. In Between and whatever movie it is. Right, let's do it. Yeah, and I hate calling you King Nico. I just want to call you Nico. Only because of the channel name.
Yeah, that's fine.
People don't walk around calling King Nico, do you? Hey, King Nico, what's up, man?
Yeah, and King N. Okay. No, yeah, absolutely. No, I'm really glad you come in. That's what I'm saying. When you came in, I was like, oh, wow, I'm just talking about when you pops in. So, yeah, cool. I'm glad you did come in. Nice one, bro. Right.
You haven't done a stream in a while, dude. I've noticed.
Yeah. I just honestly, I just been focused on eating. I've been playing a lot of video games.
How you guys doing today?
Sorry, I was loading up as you started talking. Right, go for it.
Yeah, just doing a lot of work and working on my music, working on promoting that music, You know, I've just been trying to give my mind a break from a lot of things, because I do go hard when I get involved with things. Like you all saw with TFB, you know, I don't post about Flat Earth, but once that happened, it was like boom, every day, two streams a day. So
I remember. Yeah, I remember.
like-
That's when because I didn't know you before the TFP. I didn't know you before that. It was through
We
the
didn't know who
TFP
you were at
thing.
all.
That I started to know you.
because of the gatekeepers, because of people like David Weiss and Mark Sargent were hiding me all these things. 'Cause I always had to go through them, and you know, they always denied and talk shit about anything I had to share, and just like, you know, I got sick of it.
Well, isn't that woman that used to be with, or not be with them, but hang up? What was her name again? She said she was a flat earther with Mark Sargent, but as soon as TFP happened,
Patricia.
yeah, she turned to a Glover after TFE. I love this union of beautiful minds. Yeah,
Don't
well,
forget
I was sat
Aaron.
reviewing King Nico's video, and like was being very critical of it, and he came in the chat, and we asked him to come in, and he did. Cleared up a few things, so it's good. It's good. Fantastic.
And I do
But
want
if you
to
do watch it, don't take offense to anything. We was just talking out of, you know, what we were seeing and that. But like you said, you're used to criticism. You're used to criticism.
Yeah.
And you. Well, you
I
said you'd rather that. You know. That's it.
I get the worst of it, man. We do get the trolls. Don't share any sympathy over here at all. Not enough. Not a bit.
I don't like trolls in my chat. If a troll told, I just ban them. I do nothing to do with them.
Oh, yeah,
Nothing.
I banned them
Well,
right
it's not
away.
trolls in chat. We have to deal with YouTube itself.
Yeah. On top of that, the algorithms too. Yeah.
And
Right,
so
let's
yeah,
play out the Larry Mac. Let's play out the
I
Larry
may
Mac.
say, in
Go on.
Proverbs 15:22, without counsel, purposes are disappointed, but in the multitude of counselors they are established.
Yep.
You need to surround yourself with good people with good intent, who mean the best for you.
You'll time them out. Just ban them, Aaron. Not trolls. Don't time them out. Just ban them. Right, Harry Mac, and then we'll get over Rumble.
Yeah. How you guys doing?
I watched so many of your videos.
Oh, no way. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Do you guys want to hear freestyle?
Yes,
Why not? Let's go.
Dope. So you know the deal. I'm going to improvise. I need some like creative suggestions from you guys, man, to incorporate into my freestyle. Fall. Trees. Mediterranean. Architecture. Wedding. Why wedding?
I'm getting married.
You're getting married? Congratulations.
Yeah.
When is that happening?
In June of next year.
In June. Congrats. That's so exciting. All right.
Thank you.
So fall, trees, Mediterranean, architecture, and wedding. Those were the words, right?
Dog.
And dog. All right. Sure. I will see if I can remember them all. Should we give it a shot?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
It's incredible.
You're about to.
You're incredible.
You're in for it.
I've actually never seen this. I'm so excited.
Oh, good. It's better that way. It's better that way. Okay. Yeah. Off the top of the dome. Okay. When I spit, y'all know I'm locked in the zone. My flow's astounding. Mac be at the peak of the mountain. When I spit it off the top, my lyrics flow like this fountain. I get busy when I'm on it, and they love how I spark. I had to put smiles on their faces at Washington Square Park. Let's go. Once I get started, there ain't no way to stop me. My freestyles are icy, something like your coffee. Yeah, I wake them up when I'm spitting for the rap fiends. Mad clean with the rap schemes, and I pump through your veins like caffeine when I get it done. I'm just warming up right now. We just having fun. Y'all know I'm standing tall. H-Mac came to ball. Rappers leave me appalled. I be laughing when they fall. Yeah, yo, when I'm spitting off the mental, y'all, I'm locked in. I got them falling like leaves from trees when it's autumn. Yeah, I'ma break it down. Came through with the crazy sound. What's the reason? I get busy in any season. I make rappers fall and fall. Spit hot in the summer. I spit cold bars all winter, and it's never no bummer. And then I spring into action while I sprout like the flowers. I'm the type of dude that's known for kicking lyrics for hours. Told y'all I'm about to kill the game. I never change, y'all, I'm still the same. Shouts to my man with the silver chain. Y'all know we got the links connected. Yo, when I blow up, trust me, dog, it's expected. I'ma get it done, spit it from deep within my spirit, blowing minds, putting smiles on faces when I kick these lyrics. The freshest on the scene, I shine like high beams. Mediterranean food is my favorite cuisine. I'm getting busy when I'm in this spot, and y'all know the vibe. Every time I rise to improvise, I'm getting live, doing the baddest, doing the clever off the top of the brain. They better duck low and Mac is live in the flames. Yeah, Yeah, I'm the professor and I'm about to drop the hardest lecture. Look at this incredible feat of architecture. Yeah, y'all know I'll be dropping these reports. So much beautiful architecture out here in New York. Yeah, and when I rhyme, I'ma make them feel it fast. The band came in loud, it's kind of a sound clash. But even with that, there ain't nothing that could distract. Cause when I rhyme, y'all know that I got it down pat. Okay, I'm about to say this without no exaggeration, no procrastination. I'ma say congratulations. Yeah, I know it's about to happen soon. You about to get married, it's happening next June. Yeah, hey yo, it's beautiful and never will it be upsetting when two people come together through a beautiful wedding. Hey yo, that's commitment, trust me yo, I see the vision. When I be rhyming, I'm following my own intuition. I spit to inspire, I'm bringing the fire, I'm lifting you higher. Just like the brand, I get you wired. I'ma wake you like the coffee, they pull up on the mics. As long as I can do my thing, I'll be loving my life. Yeah, every time I spit, the people know I do mad work. I'm blending patterns, something like the stripes of the plaid shirt. Mac be getting loose, I'm the freestyle measurer. I be doing better, bruh, I'm the lyrical predator. Read it off the back, off the head with all these raps. I be getting to the paper, y'all, I'm getting to the stack. I told y'all Mac is the freestyle god, but I'ma spell it in reverse and say what up to my dogs. Yeah, Mac getting loose, I'm having fun with letters. Cause when it come to lyrics, every flow I run is clever. Yeah, and I be repping for the art of rap. I wanna thank the three of y'all for being a part of that. Let's go. Thank you. Glad you enjoyed it. Glad you enjoyed it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You guys are dope, man.
Harry Max Ace, man. Harry Max Ace. I like the ones he does on Amigo rather than the street ones, but I still like them. Still like them.
I kind of reached out to him, PJ. He ain't got back to me yet.
Yeah, you've got, well, look, he's got millions, hasn't he? He's got 2 channels, maybe 3, I don't know. I mean, at least he doesn't copyright me. The only time I get any copyrights from him is when he's using a beat that's got copyright. But it doesn't affect the visibility. It just affects monetization. You know what I mean? And now, like I say, they won't get, I haven't got a membership tab. It must be because of all my copyright things. I've just spent 2 copyright strikes. Remember, I
just got one of my videos blocked for 3 songs. I got to go back and get it off.
Right, Rumble side, guys. We've got cut off the YouTube side, and I will see you over in Rumble. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for the super chats. First night with super chats there. Bless you. Nice one.
A special cheers to Nico. Thanks for coming through, man.
Absolutely. We were super critical. Absolutely super critical.
Oh, thank you. No, honestly, PJ, I appreciate it. I'm happy you even decided to watch it and criticize it. So thanks to PJ. Appreciate you, Roger. Always good to meet you, Derek and Chris. Been great.
Bless you, man. Thanks, man. Honestly, thanks. I'm glad you come in.
No, talk soon, man. We'll talk soon. Take care.
Absolutely, bro. Let's keep doing what you do, man. Keep doing what you, but keep Christ at the forefront. Keep Christ at the forefront.
Yeah, he's gone, PJ.
No, he's not gone. He's still there.
Is he? No, he's gone.
He was still there. He was still there. Now he's gone.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kunal, bro. Bless you, man. Honestly, both of you, thank you. They still haven't got my bank details, so I don't know how I'm going to get paid. YouTube's got my bank details, but AdSense has it.
You get the AdSense. I got to clear mine up, I guess, before I can do the AdSense part.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but like I say, I haven't got a memberships tab, and I used to have one. I was like, "What's going on?" Because I used to be eligible for a membership. They must have took away because of the strikes and because the copyright non-monetizations. They're not copyright strikes, but they're copyright. What do you call it? Whatever. They're a copyright.
You know what's like, PJ? You gotta make merch.
Yeah. Oh well, I've got the store. I mean, the store's still there, but I haven't made any merch. I don't know. I'm not selling merch, bro. I'm not doing that.
I call them flagged. They're flagged whenever they copyright it, but they only take the monetization from the video.
I just said that. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Right, guys. See you over in Rumble. Thanks again. And Hear the Sunset's free. It's free.
Indeed.
Indeed. See you over that. Ta-ta.